Good morning, you guys. Happy Hat Day.
Good
Happy
morning.
Mother's Day. Go ahead, Liz.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, happy Hat Day and happy Mother's Day. How you like
Um,
my hat?
she's with the Black Hat community, you guys. She's incognito. You guys let me know how it sounds and let me wait. First, I got to mute and then pull up Facebook. Okay, I muted Facebook. I have a new computer. The speakers and everything is in the computer. Um, so you guys let me know. Good morning, Chris. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody in the chat. I'm on my phone, and it's going down fast, but I'm gonna hang in
Uh,
here as long as I can.
she said, you guys, while we were in the back, she was Pop Goes the Weasel. She could hear me, and I couldn't hear her, and I was sitting there because she kept popping in and out. So I wasn't sure she heard anyways. I was singing Pop Goes the Weasel.
I think Chica was wondering what the heck I was. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? She's probably
Hi,
thinking.
Diane.
Apparently, she can't hear you.
Good morning, Diana. Good morning. Good morning. Um, Thank you. And you guys, I tell you what, everything in me is sore. And even yesterday, me walking around and showing you guys the crawly side. Oh, yes, something's wrong with Sandy.
What?
Pamela said, please, 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 right now, say a prayer for Sandy. So, you guys, I'm going to bow my head. Good morning, Leticia. And we're going to
Okay.
say a prayer for Sandy right now.
Okay.
Um, Dear Heavenly Father, I don't know the need, but you do. Right now, Lord, I pray that you will touch Sandy and just whatever is going on with her. Lord, I just pray for my sister. I pray for my Sandy, and you know
Yes.
the special place in my heart that she has.
Yes.
And I just pray as well, Lord, that you will allow me to get some kind of word back on how she's doing because you know, Lord, my heart right now is full
Yes.
of worry about other things. And Lord, I just pray for Sandy and I pray for
Yes.
those that have the virus, those of my friends on YouTube that have it. And I just pray for each and every one of them and
Yes.
for all the heartache out there. Lord, just touch Sandy right now in a special way.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Yes. Amen.
Good morning, Sonia. Oh my goodness. I just pray she's gonna be okay. And if anybody hears anything, please reach out to me and let me know.
Yes.
Um, but yes, I'm working with a new computer. Morning, Beth. If I miss anybody, you guys, I'm trying to get my bearings, and it's kind of everything's kind of weird because a new computer didn't have my stuff, and um, I've been hurting because of stress this whole week, and then yesterday walking you guys around the crawly outside crawly. Whew, it made me it hurt. My legs are hurting so bad this morning, and I come in here and I got to coughing, 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 and I'm like, this can't happen. Our internet was down for a day and a half, and I'm like, no, everything was just you guys battling for me not to be here. Good morning. Okay, Vanessa, Sandy's home. So, Vanessa, did she have to go to the ER? Because she answered back yesterday on Facebook. Good morning, Monique. Yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah, Sandy. Okay, Sandy is. Oh, she's home. Yes, I get it now, Vanessa.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, Diana, the next door neighbors, they had, I don't know if they had furniture come in, but it was a big truck and it tore down the line. Yeah, they said something happened. So if she's having a stress test, that's all we know.
Mm-hmm.
She'll have a stress test today,
Wow.
and so it's, I guess it's not sick per se like a virus or anything like that. It's probably got to do with and Pamela, I pray that you're feeling better, getting stronger every day.
Yes.
All right, I got some things to show. Number one, Bougie Bear, which is April. A lot of you know her. Um, yes, stress, Monique. I understand that. I've been down this whole week. Um, yes, Monique. She has been. She's not been herself. And believe me, I understand about if you have a lot of stress in your life, and this week it has taken me really out of, I guess, commission. And all right, I'm gonna show what Bougie Bear sent me for Mother's Day, you guys. I hope you can see it. It spells out God. So I hope you guys can see how it spells it out. And like I said, that come from my Bougie Bear, April. And then I got a shirt that says Women Empower Women. When I saw this, I had to get it. It's a little old Walmart shirt. And I feel weird not having headphones on, you guys. Oh, um, but it feels weird. So if you guys let me know, am I echoing? Oh, there she is, Sandy. Yes, we done had prayer for you, and there you are. We done prayed you right on up. Oh, wait. All right, Gail. Good morning, Gail. I'm working with one screen today. So it's weird. I don't know how to go back to one screen. So good morning, um, Gail and Brandy. Good morning. Good morning. And Paula. Good morning. So Brandy, do you need prayers or you just praying with us? Um, but yes, I'm gonna have to let me figure out if I can remember how to toggle. Nope. Okay. Um, so let me look, see if I got no. Okay. Sandy, we can't have nothing having you look. You can't scare me like that. I just come in today after being off a whole week. You guys continue to please pray for my daughter. She is put in a hospital Saturday. We run to all the way to Columbus, which is 45 minutes away. And it was for a psyche valve. And they put her in there because she talked about hurting herself. And then the next morning we got a call that she just walked out. I love you too, Robbie. But she just walked out. So we had to go get her. And, you always see um, the Lifetime, Lifetime movies. The mom and dad goes to get them, and everything is right with the world, and the pretty music plays at the end. And part of me thinks that that can happen And I'm sure one day she'll get straightened out, but it wasn't this week. It wasn't this weekend, and um, she left again, and she's homeless. She is basically homeless, living out of bags, and that kills me. That Thank you, Monique. Monique, thank you, Monique. So you guys continue to pray because that's the only thing. Yeah, Brandy. Um, Control Alt. That's right. Right. It's not doing it. It's not doing it, Gail. But yeah, Brandy. You guys, Brandy's my daughter. Brandy, he did say she did. So if she reaches out to you, Brandy, just let me know. Just maybe you can talk to her. Maybe she reached out to you because maybe she just feels like you'd understand her. Um, the sheep spend their lives afraid of the wolf, but it is the herder that in the end eats them. God bless. 2 Corinthians 13:14, the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ and the love of God and the communion of the Holy Spirit be with you all. Amen and God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, the truth. I always love when you come in with your Bible verses. Sandra, I have, and that's why I do hashtag prayers for Tiffany, and because we have so many prayer warriors that keep her um, in their prayers. Now I'm going to tell you, when somebody's praying for you, um, and the prayer warriors get going, the devil does try to hold on tighter, but that's okay. You guys, please continue to pray, and um, when she left, and thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. And I just I go on I cried to Casey. Casey got home Monday midnight, and then he came then Tuesday morning. He didn't know what was going on. And he's excited. He gave me the necklace that Bougie Bear gave me for. This is actually the way the necklace is. You can see it better here how it's spelled out God. But he was so excited to show me this, and then I had to tell him about Tiffany. And then, of course, I try not to put too much, lean on him too much, but I guess I did. And I cry, I just break down. But here's another, wait, let me turn it around. Here's another one that she gave me. Oop. All right, I'm going to get this right. There we go. But this one is so pretty. It is so bling blingy. And that come from her too. Chrissy Canvas, and Bruce, my mother-in-law, MawMaw, sure has enjoyed watching you guys. She has enjoyed it. Um, Leticia, Leticia and Vanessa, you guys know that Bougie Bear, April, has very beautiful taste. She does. I know Traci hasn't been feeling good, and I know Denise. I talked to Denise yesterday, and she just you guys pray for us. Oh, Bruce, she wants to steal your last painting. Don't let her know where you live. Raven, send me your address through Messenger if you want to do that, and I'll send you one. Oh, thank you very much, Chrissy. Look, this morning, oh, I didn't want to get out of bed. My husband told me get up, and I said I don't feel good. I'm hurting. My legs are hurting. My shoulders, everything hurts. He said get on up. So, and then Casey told me, he said, Mom, you got to snap out of this. You got to go on. You need to do your show, you know, um, because stress, we always call it a hurricane tiff. So when hurricane tiff comes through, it as a mom, I just shut down sometimes afterward. Oh, um, Bruce, yes. Isn't my husband amazing? He um he just he is just he can make anything from welding. He just that's a monstrosity. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, I uploaded yesterday to show um what my husband's working on, and it's a grill. But if you guys think of just a little grill that you just put on your back deck, no, this thing weighs, I think he said, oh, I forget how much he said. Watch the video. I uploaded it yesterday. And oh my gosh, it's huge. It's huge. And he put it on wheels just so he would be able to get it on. Yes, a ton, 1 ton, you guys. But he gets those in his head. He had no blueprints. He does it in his head. And I like the handle. Look, I like the handle, the log and chain handle. But and you guys, he built that shop. That man worked all day across the street. Now you guys know when I say across the street, I really mean right across the street. But he walked a ladder. He walked up that shop and he did each bracket, each brace up that he would be so high up there and I would be out there on the cement pad and I'd watch him and I'd pray. I did a lot of praying, you guys. I prayed, Lord, please don't let him fall. Please don't let him fall. But he did have people help him with the tin roof. But he is awesome. He can build anything. Good morning, Hetty. Yeah, Brandy said, she said, my daddy is the most amazing man I know. And he is. Brandy's on Facebook. Um, Chrissy, his is under Kevin Crawley, but he doesn't post anything. He doesn't post videos. He's I guess he's a YouTube watcher and not a YouTube creator, if that makes any sense. Mm, Talk my coffee cold. But I'm just amazed. Good morning on here, Eddie. I'm amazed at the things that he can build. But like I said in a comment to somebody, I said, yeah, he can make everything, and it stays. He's just not a pool guy. If he was a pool guy, good morning, Darlene B. You guys would have seen a green pool. I mean, would have seen a pretty pool. But I don't know. I don't really know if he's too excited about getting that pool back up and running. He loves the bullfrogs. Well, I called them toad frogs. He said, no, they're bullfrogs. There's a difference. I said, there's a difference. I thought a big frog was a big frog. I know. We'd have to make us a. There you
I'm having technical difficulties trying to get my laptop up. I'm wearing my shirt, my new shirt.
are. Yay!
Let me see if I can. Well, here we go. Can't
The
really see it
uh,
with this
the front
because
of it says what? Blessed,
blessed girl.
blessed girl. And you guys have picked that
Blessed.
shirt out for her.
In the
And
back, I can't even show you on
uh,
this. I don't think. Hey,
uh,
no, I'm also on the charger. Can you see it?
all right.
Or you see his
No,
hair?
too dark. Too
Okay.
dark. What you're gonna have to do is next time you have the shirt on a hanger and show us. But I didn't even know
Yeah,
what was
that's true.
on the back of that shirt. I got it, and when I got home was showing Keaton, I'm like, wow, look at the back. This is so LizzAnn.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. My computer is not cooperating this morning.
You guys, I did. Casey was right. I did need this. And yesterday I was sad, and even when me and Casey was in the car, I just um, sometimes you have to find your happy, you know, wherever. Am I missing Pamela? Yeah, okay. You guys are just seeing Pamela.
Well, finally, I can log in.
So yesterday, I Kevin said, "Well, come get a picture. I want to, show the before and after." I said, "Oh, I'll do a video." So yeah, um, I went out there and at least I got to show a little bit of all of it. I,
Technical difficulties.
I know you. Hey, that's what everybody was seeing when I was walking through the yard. Willow, I'm glad I'm here. And Casey was right. I did need to do this.
Yes,
But
you did.
oh, and my shirt is says, I don't know if anybody was on here, but my shirt says women empower women. And
So true.
and I'm not a women's lib. There we go. Women empower women. And I bought that shirt because I hate spending money on myself, but I did. I got me some cheap t-shirts.
All right. Let's see if
Yeah,
we can.
Willow. Sometimes we do. Oh, Bruce, our junkyard dog is what I call him, Tiger. He's so beautiful to
He is a
me.
pretty dog. He is a
Yeah, he
beautiful
just needs a bath. He needs a real good bath. But well, I'm glad, Pam. Yeah, my husband's very impressive when it comes to stuff, and he's a perfectionist. So anything he does, it's going to be it's going to be right.
Well, that grill is well thought out.
Look, I had to show you guys what Tiger did when he was on our porch. He chewed everything. He chewed everything, and that fence we hadn't changed it out. That fence is a mess.
Got to have a reminder.
Leticia, did you dye your hair?
Who?
Leticia.
Did I dye my hair?
No, Leticia.
Oh
She
no,
says
I
she'll be
didn't.
rinsing out the color soon, but I'm really glad you came on today, Darlene.
Yeah, it's good to see you, kiddo. Good to see you.
Um, April's got a new workbench, and Casey told me, Mom, you need one of those. So we've got it.
One from Harbor Freight.
Yep. Let
Those are
me
good.
see.
That wooden one.
Yeah.
Yo, I've been wanting one of those.
So so
I
Willow,
don't know
you
what I'd
have
do with it,
been
but I've been wanting one.
busy, Willow. It just take getting outside, the beautiful, everything's so beautiful and green. Hi, food forest. Thank you, thank you. This is a look. This hat is from before, but I had to find a red one to match my shirt. Oh, And you guys getting a new computer, getting a new computer meant Casey put everything on I think look, I'm not techie, but put everything on external hard drive, and it's not on the computer yet. So all my pictures and all the stuff, I'm like, oh no. Oh, thank you, Leticia. Thank you, thank you. You guys all make me smile. Okay, Brandy. Okay. Um, Paula, I'm glad you're here is too. Paula's on Facebook. Brandy, I'm sorry, baby. Let me see. Um, Brandy said she does understand addiction, though I've never personally suffered from it, but I've seen my loved ones suffer from it all around, and I definitely can relate to mental illness. Yes. So, yes, thank you, Brandy. I look, girl. I'm trying to do two screens on one computer. Casey, pop goes the weasel. Told you guys.
Yeah, I finally got my computer up. It was acting up for some reason this morning. Wouldn't let me log in. Wouldn't let me have the screen again.
But I sat here to do something, and all of a sudden, my computer yesterday evening went crazy. And Casey was he said, "Look, I can do some stuff, but some of this Karen's got to do." He got on the phone with her, and it was like the computer wasn't recognizing the DNA. I don't know, you guys. I can tell you what I think, but I'm not computer tech. But with Casey and my sister-in-law Karen, he got her on the phone, and hey, it got fixed. But we just have to get some kind of cord to attach both of the monitors.
Mm-hmm. An HDMI cord or something.
Yes. Big box with this, all the duct tape markings on the floors, the acrylic barriers. Look,
yeah,
I'm glad. I think that they've been needing the acrylic barriers between the cashiers, and the customers.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, John. Good morning. I gotta go watch my Kindle video. But yeah, I am very I like that. I kind of, because think about it, as many people that comes through a line, I think the registers need to keep that acrylic between the.
Yeah, I agree with you. And like on the drive-through windows, it's especially good because, like at this one McDonald's we go to, the way that they made an error in their quote new design, and it sprinkles water into them all the time when it rains.
Yeah.
I think it walk that out for them, which would be good.
My Denise Angel's on. Denise, how are you feeling this morning? I told him you haven't been.
Yeah, she hadn't been up far either. Well, I slept yesterday.
Oh, Brady's got the slap faces. She said, all right, the inspector is coming at 11 this morning. You guys. Just Lee. Oh my goodness.
Wow, how nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Look,
Wow.
I've missed you. I've missed seeing you. But thank you for that super sticker. Thank you. That's a blessing.
Yes,
That's a blessing. And you guys pray for my daughter Brandy is on Facebook. Pray for her that the inspection and everything on her new house goes through. So they're getting a new house.
Yay.
But just Lee, thank you. And
a new house or a different house?
It's a different house. They're about to move into another house, a big
Good
house.
Deal. Good deal, bigger.
Just Lee said he misses here. Well, Just Lee, this first day I've been on all week, and I have missed you guys very much. Willow, I have just put it in God's hand. I've tried to be, um, I stay my distance between people, but I've, like me and MawMaw, we just took that trip and I needed that too. It
Oh, that
was,
was fun. We're so glad you brought us along.
I know, we just had to figure out, that's the first time I've done a live from my phone. And
Yeah.
look, you guys saw too much of me. This all in that. Oh, how'd you like the love pants, Lizz?
Oh, well, as long as you're comfortable, I guess.
Oh,
It didn't show the sides we were concerned about, so we're good.
and I called it my woohoo video.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh
that
my
was funny.
gosh,
I
that's
think
how.
that really meant a lot to MawMaw too.
See, that's how we ride.
Yeah,
Justly, if
kind of
you
like old times, you know.
we are talking about the video of me and my mother-in-law. That's the first time she's been out in months, and Starbucks wasn't open, but still the ride down there, all the green, everything is beautiful and green down here in Alabama. And that's the way me and Mama are. That's us normal in the car riding. And I enjoyed that. And I said, that's a memory. That's a memory that will stay on YouTube. That's
Oh yeah,
something that we can go back.
definitely.
Killer Whale, you guys are just throwing blessings at me left and right.
How nice. How nice.
Thank you guys. Killer Whale, you guys. And just Lee from the Philippines. I
See what
know.
Bruce wrote. See what Bruce wrote.
Yes. That's, look, that's because that's the shirt that matches those pants, the stripe down that pants. And that's
That
um
was funny.
and me and Casey, now I have to say that was kind of that was more forced. That was a forced happy because I was anything but happy.
Oh, I didn't get to watch that when I saw it, but somehow or another, I guess I thought I was clicking on it when I clicked on the one that you were showing Kevin. I don't know. Or was
And
it at the beginning, or was Casey at the beginning of that?
no, he said that me and him went,
Okay.
and we
Oh
went to
yeah, I
Harbor
did see
Freight.
that one. I
Yeah,
did see that one. That was pretty short.
we went to Harbor Freight, and
Yeah, it was pretty short. Yeah.
yeah, it's very short. And you guys, that's why I tell people, no matter how you see me, I'm the same. I'm not. I'm not too embarrassed of myself. Well, the woohoo video shows that, but also, um, coming on with Casey and you guys getting to see my whole no eyebrows, just my chocolate chin. And, I just, that's the real me. So I don't mind showing those videos. I don't have to have my makeup on to jump right out there. But yeah, we grabbed our happiness in our hand.
There
And
you go.
and yeah, because I'm tired of crying. And Casey asked me yesterday, Mom, what are you talking about a chocolate chin? I said, Casey, this face, this weight I've gained. I said, chocolate chin right here. He just shook his
Oh,
head.
I hadn't called it that. I hadn't heard it called that. Oh
Um,
my.
Food Forest, thank you for jumping in and much love, much love. And
Much love.
um,
Blessings.
you guys have all of you guys, every time you come on here, you guys have helped financially for. I have not had to pay for StreamYard. And Casey told me, he said, Mom, because you guys, I cried when they was taking away Google Hangouts. I was like, what am I going to use? I just got used to this and I need my panel people. But he said, Mom, God will make a way.
Mm-hmm.
I did. And you guys have helped because I have not had to pay for StreamYard. You guys You guys have helped a lot. Even just coming on here in the mornings and when you come on here, if you're not on here but 10 minutes, you guys have helped me. Um, yes, Denise has hurts this morning, so you guys pray for Denise too.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And I did get to talk to her yesterday.
That's good.
Willow, I finally picked me out some clothes. And
Mm.
Casey said he was happy that his mama got some clothes. Brandy, all right, you guys, I'm flipping back to Facebook. Brandy said that we're buying a house after 10 years of being forced to rent. So, yay, yay.
Oh, good,
Oh,
good.
Creasy, you guys are just lighting up with all these colors on my face YouTube today. Thank you guys, each and every one of you.
Cool.
You're right, Michelle. God
Mm.
is good, and that I guess that's why yesterday it was so beautiful outside. Good
That was
morning, Myra.
beautiful.
And I thought, well,
Hey,
God
Mike.
is good, and let me just walk through and show. I mean, yes,
Mhm.
we don't have a fancy place. I'm not fancy, and except I do try to do fancy hats, but just to show that the Crawley House, show um, those are my roots out there, you guys. My roots. I was grafted in, if that's what I guess you could
Oh
say.
yeah, yeah, that's good.
I was grafted in. So I'm proud. I am so proud of having a loving home. And so I'll get to show the after video. I'll get to show the addition to the back. And Kevin, when he finishes his grill, you guys are going to see how more amazing that it is.
Oh yeah, awesome,
Thank,
awesome.
thank you, Chrissy. Chrissy said she's made some new friends, and I am glad you have. It's and I know like MawMaw's on yours a lot, and
Oh yeah,
if I'm rambling, I'm trying to watch the.
Chrissy, I joined your family the other day. I
Oh,
guess
my
it was
friend
Wednesday.
my friend Gail that's on Facebook that I used to work with. Um, oh, Traci.
Good morning, Tracy. Good morning to you. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning to you. We love you and miss you. I
See,
can't speak for anybody else. Sorry.
um, Traci, it has. It's almost like everything just tried to pull us down, and we just have to be on here. And you guys done it earlier in the week, and it's got us all in a funk, and we're each in a different funk, but it's still funk.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Go ahead, Bruce. He's gonna make a complaint. I'll take a complaint. Oh, love you too, Sanjuana. Love you too. And she said, be blessed, LizzAnn. She's on
Oh,
Facebook.
thank you.
All right. So my friend Gail, there was a tree that fell on that would have
Oh,
fell on the house. There you go. There
I
you go, Bruce.
forgot. I'm
There's
sorry.
her hat. But God was good. That huge tree limb did not hit their house. Didn't do
Oh, yeah.
damage. So yes, the Gail, I understand about trees. We had one that was completely dead at the front yard, and it was as tall as the other tree I showed in the video.
Yeah.
You guys have to figure if this house is 114 years old, the trees
Yeah.
are older than that.
Yeah. Or at least as old as the house.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. And if you didn't want that big dead one to fall on your house,
hey, I prayed over that tree. I laid hands
especially
on that tree.
with the winds and the stormy weather, like when a hurricane comes through or whatever, you
I have
just don't need it.
I have pictures, I think, on Facebook of when they come and done that tree. Oh, I it's so pretty here, Bruce. I forget that people are still getting snow.
Oh, well, it would be melting pretty bad down here.
Willow, you're right. Just getting out.
Sorry,
When
Bruce.
Mama, when I said, dang, I wish we could, just go to Starbucks. She said, well, we can. I said, are you up for it? And it seemed like it made her feel better. It made, me feel better.
Oh yeah,
And
y'all had a good time.
and then
It made me feel better.
well,
I
thank God.
enjoyed it.
It really shocked me when all you guys started jumping on. I'm like, oh, okay, Mama, you got to take care of that now. But sometimes we have to find something to make us happy. And
Yeah,
Denise,
yeah. The little things in life.
oh man, Tracy's still in the cold. Oh,
Oh
Monique,
no.
Monique. I told my husband last night, I said, we need to
No,
go
no.
camping. Oh,
Yeah,
so you guys remember Denise too.
I'm so sorry.
Um,
Oh,
Open windows. See, we were blessed. We're able to make away because of the stimulus and the building fund is what we call it. That we'll be putting the stimulus back in the building fund for the heat and air unit. And I'm gonna tell you guys, he said he didn't open it up. He said all of the black that was on that unit. He said he
yeah,
couldn't even imagine what inside looked like.
yeah. And that
So
was on the plenum chamber or on the outside unit.
no, it was on the part in our basement.
Yeah,
And
the heating plenum chamber unit. Yeah.
and anytime the heat would kick on, it would just be awful. And anytime the air would kick on, um it would
It was
just
like that.
yes, it was like uh
Did you change your
different
ducts out too?
I don't know. He said the duct work was okay.
Oh, okay.
Chrissy, we love you.
Oh, God bless you, Chrissy, and God's blessings on your day, honey, and your weekend.
And when we get, I'm going to clean, I got to get everything off in here. And then me and Casey, I'm going to put it in buckets or put it in something. All the jewelry jars that's in front of my window. Some of them will be there, but all of them won't. And I that will be a workbench. It
Ooh,
even has a place for you
we
got
can't see you.
I know. It's gonna have a place. It's got pegs. So I'll be able to put
Yeah,
her on
yeah,
a on a thing if I want to work. I can pin to
yeah.
this.
That's right. That's right. It's got holes for pegs. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm so and Casey told me, he said, Mom, I'm so glad that you're getting something for yourself. But last night, you guys, I don't know what I did, but to do it. But last night I had
Mm,
a headache from my neck, like from my. It felt. I told my husband, I said, it feels like it's coming up my spine,
yeah.
and my neck was hurting so bad, and I hadn't had my neck hurt in a while because they redid my neck, but I had to take
Mhm.
2 Tylenol last night.
Well, you kind of overdid it, maybe, huh?
I could have. Um, um,
Well, you were walking on uneven ground, and you know that'll mess with your back big time.
Oh, she's going to have to look up that workbench we're talking about. I'll have to send
You
it to
can
you,
sometimes get
Willow.
them on sale there. They run
Jen-
about $169. Sometimes they drop it to 149.
all right, Bruce, thank you for coming on, showing the love.
Take care, Bruce. God's
Um,
blessings on you, honey. And
good morning,
thank you for
Jennifer.
reminding me about my hat.
Good morning, Jennifer, on Facebook. And Gail said, he let me hear it crack. I would never have even seen it if he would not have let me hear it, and it would have fell on the house. That's
Woo.
so that's what Gail said. So she gives all the glory to God, you guys. That
Oh yeah.
we know you love us, Bruce.
Take care, Bruce.
You guys, it's a blessing that so many people will reach out, even through Facebook, and check on me. And we all do that. We're all a family.
Yep.
And we try to check on one another and show love and all of those things. You guys,
Hang on one sec. I'm going to mute for just a moment.
she's probably getting her breakfast. Look, I got good morning, Denise. Anything is possible. Good morning. You guys, it's hard to try to watch YouTube on your phone. Very hard. My eyesight is so bad. I went day before yesterday and got my eyes examined, and I'll have new glasses. And Monique, we care about you guys too. It's what are you talking about?
Huh?
The Windsor design, Willow.
Windsor design?
Oh, no. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up to see which one I got. But no, and this is how look. This is how God bless us, because it was cheaper than what it showed.
What was cheaper?
The bench.
Oh, good.
But when we got there, it was cheaper. Plus, she signed us up for a catalog, and you signing up with them, you get 20% off of an item, and there was some free things.
Wow.
For signing up.
So you got 20% off, even though it was on sale?
Yes.
Woohoo!
We walked out with that bench and the freebie stuff and the stuff that we bought. I think it was $119, $120, and that bench showed that it was $149 or something like that. And I'm like, woo woo. But
so he has to put it together yet?
No, it's still in the car.
Oh, well, okay.
It's 110. It's 110 pounds, and I've got to do my part. Good morning, my little brother. Good morning.
You have to open the box in the car and take it in piece by piece.
Him and his dad's gonna bring it in.
If it were you and him, you'd have to take it in piece by piece.
Here we go. Praise report.
Yay, Myra.
Yay, Myra. Oh yeah, if we have to be without a car, our car's using a lot of oil, and all it needs is be taken down there. Oh, Dwayne.
Oh no.
Oh, well, Dwayne, do you know what then? I'm gonna make you come on here with me for 2 weeks.
I'll be right back. I need to go get something to drink.
All right, so you guys that just come on, I got a necklace for Mother's Day from April Bougie Bear, and it's shaped like that. It's called God's Heart. I got another necklace. I got my new shirt on. It says "Women." Look, Wayne, don't say nothing. But it says "Women Empower Women." When I saw that, I'm trying to do it where it won't be bad. Hey, Will. Good morning, Will. Good morning. But I saw this shirt and I'm like, oh, that'll work for the women's thing. Will, this is what happened, Will. Why aren't you down here where we live? Number one, you can help me figure out the foodie. I bought the foodie because of Will. So anyway, Will, somebody knocked down the line, the internet and cable line. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, Will, you thought it is beautiful, isn't it? We had to have discussions. We had to talk to each other. We had no cable. We had no internet, no Netflix. I was just having to talk. It was so quiet. So when MawMaw called, they were not understanding. They were not understanding what MawMaw was trying to tell them. They thought that our internet in the house went out. Then Kevin called and MawMaw was on hold 45 minutes or almost an hour. Then Kevin called them. And then Casey, I said, Casey, will you please call? You know how to speak. So Casey told them, and they finally understood. He said, next Monday, oh no, you will not be waiting until Monday to come out. He said, you will come out today or tomorrow at the latest. So I got a call yesterday. I answered the phone and I said, hello. And they said, I was just calling to see if your phone's working. This is look I have. I said, who is this? And they gave our internet. Wow. Internet's wow. And I said, yeah, my phone's working. Well, there was an order. The house phone wasn't working. I said, it ain't the house phone. It's the internet. The whole cable was tore down by a truck. He said, it said phone. I said, look, I like that guy. I said, look, I believe you. I said, they got it all wrong, everything wrong. He said, all right, I'll be out there later. So when he called back and said, all right, check it out. And I had my mom, she pulled up stuff. I said, woohoo, thank you so much. I said, what is your name? You are the best. His name is Dominique. And I'm going to tell you what, Dominique's got it going on. Will, he reminds me of you. He sure does, because he's had to come in the house and hook stuff up for us. So, yes.
Cool deal.
So I told him to be safe out there.
So he doesn't get lost trying to get to your house.
Because look, you can't call local anymore. You have to call and you end up, I think it was Indonesia. The people were in Indonesia.
Yeah.
And so it was, I'm just glad we got internet back up. And then it made my computer not recognize something. So you guys, the devil was not wanting me to get any joy this week. Not at all. But when I was walking outside, I see beauty even if, all right, the pool, it wasn't meant to be a frog pond, but it messed up the same time my neck messed up. So we had to fix my neck. So,
right.
But I love when
our priorities there.
Yeah, when I take Bailey out, and she wants to see the frogs, and she'll whimper if she don't see them. And I'm serious. Some of them are as big that you put your fist in their mouth, and one of them's huge.
Mm-hmm.
But I see beauty in that. And I should have took the pictures when the wisteria was dropping the lavender leaves everywhere, the lavender petals. But I still have a picture that I can do of just the greenery coming over the fence and hanging in the pool.
In the right lighting.
I think that's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
And to show that upper lot that it took, oh my goodness, I forget how long it's been out of the family. And then we finally got it back about 5 years, 6 years ago, 7. And it's back in the family, and it's just it just feels good that it's a part, of us. And I wanted to show that. And you guys, I'm not kidding. When I told you I used to do the yard work, and when Kevin was looking at the video, he was laughing at me when I said, look at all this. Talk about
size of those lots and everything, the acreage y'all have. I don't know how many it is, which I got about 5 acres or 3 acres or what.
I don't know now that we've added that, but we've got a good yard.
Yeah.
But when those baby breath, that's supposed to be just baby breath.
Right.
They don't let an oak tree.
It snuck its way in.
I would always get out there and pull all the vines and stuff out of it.
It snuck its way in.
So I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna go out there and pick those blackberries because that was a good blackberry. I did, and then I ate it.
Yeah.
It was good, but yeah, I mean, Kevin, he doesn't like yard work. Really. He'll get somebody cut the grass, but
Yeah.
I think I'll be able to go out there, and if it ain't nothing but take the weeds out of one bush a
Yeah.
day.
You'll feel better about it. Just don't overdo it.
All right, you guys. We'll uploaded. Let me find. All right, it hadn't showed yet. Uploaded nice Mother's Day DIY video. Everything came from the Dollar Tree. Oh yeah, I believe in that.
Cool deal.
Let me check. Okay, you guys, I gotta check Facebook real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look who's talking. Good morning, Beth Wilson. Good morning. Oh my goodness.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
All right, let me see. Beth. All right. Thank you for joining, Beth. All right. Brandy, tell Casey I need him to help me troubleshoot my camera on my PC. It's not working. Brandy said, "Ma, you are so country." Talking about number one, laugh out loud. Girl, you better hush because you talk just like I do. All you guys on here does. Yes, he does. Had to fix ours as well.
Hey, Anamora.
Yes, Gail. Gail said, "Darlene, don't let him win it all." Talking about the devil trying to get into the computer, the
That's
devil
right.
trying to get into everything. But
Oh, cool. Anything is possible, Denise. Cool deal.
Dwayne, to thumb or not to thumb? That is the question.
Well, don't let it distract you too long.
Yeah, all right. Here's the video that Will's talking about.
Cool.
Denise says that she asked for stabilizer tennis shoes for Mother's Day.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. That's awesome.
Oh no. You guys, we got windows open here. It's only 45 degrees in
Open
Ohio.
here, on here.
I think it's going to be cold and then winter's going to be here.
It flies by. Time just flies by.
I will not lie, you guys. Monday, I was sweating. I was sweating up in here. We didn't, even the fans was just bringing in the heat.
Yeah.
That's why when I got to that new heat and air unit, I said, thank you, Jesus.
Yes,
And
yes.
thank you, Jesus, that we had the funds to pay and get us. And hey, they were pretty good. They got that thing done within a few hours.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. That crew he had come in, it looked like a husband and wife team. I mean, they got it done. And they told me, I've heard this before, but they talked about don't buy the expensive filters because they said when they get dirty too quick, that it suffocates the unit. They said it would be like you putting on a mask. Yeah, so it puts strain on it.
Yeah.
And I said, but that don't catch all the stuff. They said it catches enough. And so I'm like, okay, I'm taking those expensive ones back. I haven't seen them, Denise. the tennis shoes she's talking about.
No, I haven't either. But I would imagine they're more comfortable and they'll help her legs and all.
But yeah, see, I bought just some cheap tennis shoes. And I have a high arch. So I have the $5 ones I got from Goodwill. I wear those.
I
But
like
I do,
Skechers.
yeah, it's just got to have a very.
With the elastic strings that you don't have to tie.
All right, what do they do? Darlene's got to go make some soap, girl. You
Mm. Oh, y'all, you have a blessed weekend too. God's
we,
blessings on your weekend and your projects.
we love you, Darlene. I'm gonna
Yes,
tell you
we
guys
do.
that soap she gave
Thank you,
me,
Kitty.
it smells so good, so good.
Hmm.
So yeah, Dwayne, I'm gonna take those expensive ones back and get my money back. They keep your feet from over promoting.
Well, I can't show you my shirt yet.
Good, good morning, Glenn. Good morning. How is your morning?
Well,
All
hey
right,
there, Glenn.
all right, Pamela. Love you. Thank you for coming
God's
by
blessings on your weekend.
and showing love.
Yeah, God's blessings.
I'm reading. See, you guys, I
Yeah, me
can't.
too. We're both reading this. We're both going, oh, yeah.
All right, I'm
Oh,
trying to wonder what this
I
is.
got this package from a good friend, and
Ah,
here's one of the items I got along with this T-shirt she sent me. And then I got this, let me see here, this wonderful painting that I just love. And
what
my granddaughter got a book. Really
was
awesome.
was that
Awesome.
not perfect for
Yes.
her?
Yes, I'm gonna oh, I I think we have, well, we'll either do family night tonight or tomorrow night, and whatever day I'll bring it. So
You guys,
it's
Tracy's
awesome.
not feeling good, and Denise is not feeling good. So pop goes the weasel. Look,
So
that painting where I did on a art therapy Tuesday, and it started out yellow,
yeah,
and I used some old paint because my dear friend LizzAnn said, "Don't get caught up in the details.
I love
Just
it.
do it." And so yeah, the more I sat there and talked, and it ended up being flowers. It ended up pink and purples,
That's
and
I love it. It's beautiful.
and,
Beautiful.
and I was supposed to have already sent that, but
Well, it got here when it was supposed to, and I'm enjoying it.
uh-oh, Dwayne says, I want my song from Tracy.
Well, okay. I'm not Tracy Dwayne, but I'll give it a shot here. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. I'm not Tracy, but I'll have to do. Sorry.
Tracy, we got to unrona. We got to unrona
Oh yeah, yeah.
in depression.
I've been having trouble with that too.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you, devil's done tried to throw some hard depression at each of us
Mm-hmm.
in
It's
his
been a rough
in
week.
our own personal way,
Yeah,
and he knows what to hit me with.
yeah.
He
Well,
knows.
this is the 6th anniversary of my mom's death.
Oh, today
Yep.
and it's fixing to be Mother's Day.
Yep. Whenever it was in 2014, and whenever she passed, it was a Thursday. The 8th was a Thursday. But I do miss her dearly. But I know she's in a better place.
Yeah.
And that, we did everything we could to take care of her and everything. And I have my, I still am mad at myself that I had to put her in a nursing home, but at the end of the last 5 months of her life, but there wasn't anything else I could do about it.
No, and I know it's hard.
I mean, it was to the point where I couldn't take care of her physically anymore. So,
And like Dwayne said, all the more reason to hang out with friends, and that's kind of
Oh
what he
yeah,
told me.
exactly, exactly.
You guys, it does not take much, but Bailey this morning got me again. Like,
And she's just determined. So I
her,
wonder what Bailey and Tiger talk about whenever they're outside together.
well, he's like, "Will you please go on? Because you're making me tired. Because we don't put her in the fence with them because he stinks. And but I will walk out there with the leash and let her run.
Yeah,
And he runs for a while, and then he stops, and she's still running back and forth, wanting to play.
yeah,
And he's tired. Then he goes in and lays down. He's not that much older. Um, he's not, he's not old. He's
yeah.
just he's set in his ways.
There you go. Well, I just figure he's probably saying, and so there's the queen. She come out of her castle, uh, deigning me with her existence.
But
Go inside. I got to stay out here.
he chewed on too much stuff. He barked all the time. He still barks all the time. He like chewed anything that was wood. This I think that's I don't know if it's the lab or the boxer in them.
Yeah,
But yeah, he chewed up and he peed and he just never got over that. And so he likes it out there. And since Bonnie the raccoon, since she died, because
uh-huh.
Since Keaton used to come up and he talked to her um every day. She got his attention first. So now out in his shop, he's able to talk. He calls him. He say, "Hey, buddy, Roe," but he's able to spend time with
With Tiger.
Tiger, and I think Tiger likes that too. He's not just being seen when he's fed.
Well,
Um,
shoot. I get these clean for anything.
wait, who was Heather talking about? Dwayne. Oh, the international friends. Oh yeah, I still hadn't used my pegs yet. You guys, I just couldn't get it together this whole week. Not only have I just been tired,
Mm-hmm.
besides Casey, I said, "Oh my gosh," I said, "Does my face look puffy?" He said, "Mom, no, you just look tired." But I just yesterday I said, "Casey, have you ever just felt like there's a weight on you and you just can't move to get up? You know
Yeah,
you should
yeah,
be up and doing something."
that's true.
And I just couldn't. I have not cooked this whole week. I don't know. I just
Are
haven't
you
been able to do anything.
chica?
So Tracy, yes, we have to get out of our
We got to get
mood.
out of this funk.
Yes. Um, it's just once it gets a hold on us, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia said, "Laugh out loud. What does she know that she's crazy?" Sonia, we love your crazy. Look,
Oh, yeah.
we're
Oh,
all
yeah.
like, good morning, Dawn." We're Dwayne said we're all crazy. Just to what degree?
Hey, yeah, well, takes one to know one, as they say. Good morning,
Or
Mom. Good morning, Sonia. My
yes,
goodness.
Brandy was talking about Tiger. She said he pees on people. Yeah, well, not on Keelan. He just I don't know. He just does whatever, and that's why he's out there and you guys saw that there's a fence in the shop as well. But if somebody were the part that's unfinished, if somebody were to get down there try to steal something,
Mm-hmm.
it would not be good because
Yeah.
he's tall enough that he could
You could
jump over
jump that
that fence.
fence.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I told Keevan we need to put up beware of dog to protect us because there
Mm-hmm.
are people that have gotten hurt breaking in somebody's house and sue their homeowner's insurance. So,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so proud. Look what he said.
Are you trying to be like three-legged Pat? Oh
And
my
Tanya
goodness.
agrees.
Oh. Oh. You're a good kind of crazy, darling. You're a good kind
Oh,
of crazy.
Michelle, I
Mm.
did. I did watch that interview. Um,
Oh, wow.
yes, I watched that interview. In fact, they've got that interview on YouTube.
Oh,
And since
what?
I like documentaries, I watched that and I was, pleasantly surprised. Look, I am an Alice Cooper music fan.
I never was, but
Well, he has that one, it's a slow song. And I love the video because it's like he's from in the insane asylum writing notes to
mm,
her dear darling, haven't seen you in a while, and he's just writing these notes. Well, when he finally gets out, he's running down the road, running to his house to see his wife, and she's got his letters in her mouth, and she's got on a straight jacket. They're putting her in the thing.
oh
So
no.
yeah, I love that video. I
Oh,
know it's weird.
a psycho video.
Have I showed you guys that? Did I already do my makeup? What I bought, my makeups that I bought? No, I
Your
have
your monthly subscription?
no, no. The ones that Casey told me he wanted me to do something for myself. He wanted me to get something that's not practical, something to just make me
Oh, okay.
happy.
He wanted you to splurge.
Yeah. So this is hard
Because we
candy
don't do that.
makeup. Dwayne, you're gonna like this. This is this is for your eyes. This is
That seems to like that too.
I won't have to use the glitter glue now.
Right, right. You don't have to put it on your eyes. You can put it on your cheek like you did the other glitter glue.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
and I do have on the neon this morning, the neon red. So I got neon colors.
Woo-hoo.
So
Oh,
yeah.
good morning, Sonia. I love you.
And this one because I got bold colors.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I just get lipsticks and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Dwayne said they want 80s wants their makeup back. With Dwayne, I'm happy whether I got makeup on or not, but it just it puts me in a good mood. So then these colors, I like these
Oh,
colors.
yeah. Got some glittery stuff in there too.
Yeah, that one looks like the fool's gold. You know
Yeah.
how you find the fool's gold?
Yeah. Kind of looks like mauve, and the other one looks like gold.
Yeah. So
Pretty, pretty.
so you guys know when I
We're
come on.
never going to know what you're going to come online with.
So my makeup that I get, it usually has eyeliner and mascara. So I know Willow, I needed, so I told Casey, I said, all right, I want to show you my happy. And yes, Willow, that iron pyrite.
Yeah.
Dwayne, yeah, we
You
could
should
do a makeup.
go live and let your daughter do your makeup, Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne, I think you look good in some of those wild
80s
retro
colors.
colors.
That'd be
So I
funny.
did. It was kind of hard for me to know how to blend it, but this is the red, and it
Oh, that's
kind
pretty.
of
Looks good.
and But as you guys know, if you've done seen those videos, that I don't have to paint my face. Oh, wait. Praise report. Praise report. Let me go scroll up. Oh, wait.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Praise
Oh,
report.
I'm sorry.
We got my father-in-law, a doctor, who's going to find out why he's cold all the time, and she thinks he's anemic.
Oh, okay.
Anemic can
Good deal.
be helped.
Good deal.
Look,
I'm
oh my,
sorry, Denise.
yes, Denise. Look, if it's only me or two people, sometimes you miss things, and I want you guys to say, "Look up, look up." Willow discovered
Hidden,
Valley cheesy ranch dip,
I think that's yesterday.
or I read it zesty.
Yeah, maybe it is zesty.
And I've only been eating junk. And my legs have been swelling, and I'm like,
Hmm.
well, if you think about it, what have we got all over in our kitchen? Potato chips. I said, eating out, potato chips, coffee, too much coffee. I said all of that is enough to make you swell.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
too much sodium. And it has nothing to do. Look, I was doing good. I have not even wanted chocolate. Oh, yesterday, not you had it right. She said yesterday, not zesty.
Okay.
So look,
I just happened to guess right. um, did you fix yourself some coffee this morning?
who me?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There's Dwayne.
Somehow I missed it.
Oh wait, that's got the lipstick on. No
That's
wonder he's
cute.
angry. He's got red lipstick all over his eyes.
That's cute. Ooh, I'm
Um,
sweating.
that's the one that was sent to Casey by. Oh my goodness, you guys. Lewis. When she sent me all of that, she sent
Oh
that to
yeah.
Casey. And you guys, Kevin, I was doing good in Walmart. Kevin done told me, pick up some
Mm.
M&Ms and stuff. M&Ms, dark chocolate with peanuts, M&M regular peanuts.
Which one?
Reese's,
And they've got
huh?
hazelnut filling now.
Yeah. And then I tried the just one small
Oh,
bag though.
he said he keeps the house at 80 or above, and mom's struggling to breathe at night because of it.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah,
that's rough.
Denise. I wouldn't be able to breathe either.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
But
glad that I'm like Dad's garage. I'm glad he's got a doctor that's gonna, really look into it and try to figure out what's going on.
a lot of elder people that happens too.
Sometimes it's the medicine you take, and too. So I mean,
Dwayne, I have not even been creative yet. I got so much done on the challenge that of uh, the challenge for Sandy, and then the bottom fell out.
yeah,
My creativity just went plummet.
got got thrown out the
So,
window for a minute.
so no, that I was showing somebody, I'm going to be able to incorporate them on what I'm doing. And I'm going to have, like I said, got that workbench, and I'm taking out this long table and have a place that I can really work. And I can even use the laptop to show me
Which
working.
which table you taking out?
The one right in front of the window.
The one that's the old table from back in the day?
Mm-mm. It's been there. It's like a picnic table, like well, not a picnic table, but if you have family gatherings,
Hmm.
it's got handles. Like
Oh,
it's pretty heavy, but it
I
folds
thought it
out.
was that one that special one that your
My
father-in-law had
dad,
built.
no, my dad.
No, no, the
Oh,
big.
my no, I know what you're talking about. The one that my
It's a big
uncle.
one, huh?
Oh, mm-mm.
Well, okay, the one that you didn't want Bailey to mess up.
Yeah, that is the one that was made out of a tree.
Is that one
Mama's brother.
that one's staying?
Yes, yes, yes. I have two fold-up tables,
Oh,
and
okay.
so
Sorry.
now in front of the window is going to be my work state. My
Your
work
new
table.
workbench.
Yep, and the angel will stay on it because I did a turnaround so the angel could be seen the other day. And Ian wanted me to take a picture of the way the sun come in and hit that angel.
Oh, cool.
And it's heavy. It's heavy. That angel, oh my goodness, that angel is very heavy because it's made out, it's a outdoor decoration.
Oh, yeah,
Cement.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
made out of cement. Yeah.
concrete garden thing.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, cast.
Dwayne, I know all wood's made out of a tree.
Nope.
This is the special table because it came from that huge, huge oak tree. I've never seen one that big. When it was cut down, her brother come over here and got some of the wood. So he made a beautiful table for MawMaw. And so, yes, it just felt good that he made it from the family tree.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyway, so I got everything to do. And all right, let me see.
So you like the way your new computer is not taking up all of your workspace?
Yeah. So I've got stuff I have to do. And yeah, I got a lot to do. And I got to get on it today. Oh, Casey said, I don't know how many times he said, I don't know how many times we're going to get this straight. He said, but your desk, Mom, if you ever want me to work on anything, you got to get this desk straight. My desk is straight like I have it. It's just not.
Out of your way.
His is everything's feng shui in his room. Where you at, girl?
Hey, Brandy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing?
I told you my camera doesn't work. I need Casey to help me troubleshoot it. I mean, the light's showing that it's working. I don't know hold on, let me see something. I mean, it's basically a new computer. It's just over a year old.
You guys, this is my daughter. Oh!
It was just this little button up here. Look. The lens was shut. Look at all the mess.
That makes all the difference in the world. Good morning.
Good morning. Look, y'all's silly little song is always in my head.
Oh,
I'd be like, good morning to Brandy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Brandy. Good morning to you.
I'll do it for you.
Good job.
Good morning to Brandy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Brandy. Good morning.
Yes, I'll sing it to myself in my head. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Look, everybody does. Everybody does. That's why Traci's got to get out of her depression. Tell her she got to get out of her depression so she can sing to you. But look, I've been singing I was singing to Brandy for a long time, wasn't I, baby?
Oh yes. Beautiful, beautiful songs that I needed to go to sleep.
I understand. Dwayne says like mother, like daughter.
And I'll tell you what, before I let these things right here ruin my voice, I could actually carry a note pretty good. And my daddy can carry one very, very good.
Your brother?
And my voice could sound very good, very much like Sinead O'Connor's
Ooh.
before I let these ruin it. But my daddy can sound like, and I called him and I said, Daddy, sing, this, that, and the other. I said, just a couple lines, and he would not do it. He's so shy. I'm like, come on. He wasn't shy when he was growing up about it. I don't know if he's shy or doesn't shame.
He still walks around singing.
Oh, do you see what I put in my coffee?
No. You had your shutter closed.
Move, Molly.
What you got?
Who?
What is
Wait.
it?
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I got to figure out the right angle.
Thank you.
Girl, you got that expensive stuff.
Girl, this is $40 for this bottle. And it's almost gone.
Oh, no.
I got to get to the next one.
Wow, so I'm going to be here listening, but I'm not going to eat in front of y'all.
Okay. I appreciate that because I hadn't ate nothing.
I haven't either, and I got to meet the inspector in 59 minutes.
Brandy, we thought this computer Casey said, I don't find the camera. He said, it says there's one on here and it's all in one, HP all in one. So
That's what mine is too.
It pops up from the top. It pops
cool.
up. You press down on it like you would the side.
Like you do the thing on your printer.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know if I need to angle it down more because I sit so low. Because see, mine's a 27-inch touch screen.
Yeah.
Because see, it's only getting just the top of my head.
So Sonia said she just grabbed a midnight snack because she's in Australia.
When you said, when I first joined this morning on Facebook, you said Sandy, I thought you were talking about Aunt Sandra.
No.
So I had to kind of follow along for a few minutes before I caught the gist of what was going on. And see, every time I try to come into the YouTube link, it's not the same link.
No, it's not. It's a different link each time.
So what? Every time I just need to ask you for the link in Facebook.
If you come in or message me through Messenger.
Yeah, like I just did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Willow said she has no idea what is in the bottle, but she likes the bottle.
It's Godiva white chocolate liqueur. You use it as your creamer in your coffee, and it is amazing. It's, you know how some people use Bailey's Irish cream or whatever?
Godiva is a expensive type of
chocolate. Yes. And this stuff is so good. Of course, it's not, I know that some people have alcoholism, so I had not thought that all the way through. So I apologize for that.
Oh, I was just thinking it was just regular. I wasn't thinking
it's not liquor, it's liqueur. So, so it does have alcohol in it.
Oh.
But it's really, really good. And, it's not something I even drink every day. It's just occasionally. And, occasionally I drink, a glass of wine. But that's why, I was kind of explaining to you, the only thing I can understand addiction to is these. I just never had a problem with addiction other than, my prescription pills that you know about.
Yeah.
And I'm not addicted to, I am, like, I couldn't come off of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been on them for so long, but I don't abuse them.
Yeah.
I prescribe 4 a day and I'm about on 2 a day all by myself. Not because my doctor said so or not because anybody said so, just because I take them only when I need them.
Yeah. So Willow said that wouldn't work for her because she don't like coffee. I don't know what's wrong with you, Willow.
It's also really good in hot chocolate.
She says, but she likes cool bottles because she loves to weave beads over interesting shaped bottles.
Yes, I love the bottle too.
Yeah, I like different shaped bottles too, Willow. You guys, I finally got to see Super Dave live, and it was great and amazing because he did get his painting in, and the glow in the dark one. So it was behind him, and you could see the moon you could see the moon glowing, and the moon in the water glowing, and so that was really cool. I was glad.
Can I share the link to our new house on here?
Yeah, if you type it in, yeah,
Hold on.
just the link because um you know you're gonna be showing it. You're gonna be showing it to everybody on YouTube that ever comes across this public thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. What do you mean? I mean, it's public anyway.
Okay.
But knowing that it's your address will show up.
Yeah.
Well, it's not yet. we still have to go through underwriting and all that.
Dwayne, I'd like to see that too. And also today is Happy Mother's Day. I mean,
Let me tell you about my son.
wait. Just okay. Watch your language.
No. It's nothing like that. All right. I realize just paste it in the chat box.
Yeah.
All right. So for anybody who cares to look at it, if you click on the first picture that comes up, it'll say VR tour, and it'll show you a virtual tour of the house. It's a 1977 built house. So it's older and there's some updating to be done, but it's got a lot of space. It's on good bones. It's just so refreshing because we're living like a can of packed sardines right now.
Yeah, they still have 2 boys and a girl living there. And look, I would love for her voice to be heard because you guys think I sound country.
and my first grandbaby's on the way.
Wait, Denise got her hair dyed. Her beautician went to her house and dyed her hair. Yay!
Yay! Rock on. So I shared my registry with Seth, and I said, Seth, it's Mother's Day, and it's time for our housewarming, and this is what I would like for you to get me. Well, his daddy raised that boy for the last 10 years anyway, or the last 8 years. And you know how his daddy is. He is tight. Don't want to spend a nickel. But he goes and he buys me things. You know what I'm saying? And then every time he comes up here, he tears up his truck some type of way. And Shane always pays for it. Seth don't ask him to, but Shane does. And
Seth is our oldest grandson.
Yes. So I told him I wanted him to buy me that mixer. And no, I told him I wanted him to buy me that playpen, which is the same price as the mixer. And I said it can be a gift. It can be my Mother's Day and my housewarming gift. 2 gifts in one. You know what I'm saying? And he has the money, Darlene, because this kid has been saving. He's got thousands of dollars in his bank account.
Well,
and he don't have bills to pay. Right. And so I'm like, son, we really need it. You know what I mean? The grandbaby's on the way. Star has already told everybody. Everybody that says to her, oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait for the baby to be here. She's like, I don't know what you're so excited for. And they're like, what do you mean? You ain't going to be babysitting. And they're like, who's going to be babysitting? And they're like, my mama, hold on. I got to pause you. This might be something about the house.
All right. Well, put yourself on mute. Oh goodness. All right. Sonia said it's already Mother's Day, and
Yep.
it's interesting to see what the kids gives her. Hopefully, breakfast in bed will taste better this year. Hey, at least you're getting breakfast in bed.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, those were the days.
In the kitchen. Okay, yeah, yeah. All right, I said microwave. Look, we have never been to her house, and she told Kevin that whenever they get their new place, we got to go to her house and spend the
Or they
night.
live nearby, right? Within 30 miles of you or something?
No, it's about a probably almost an hour's drive.
Oh, seriously, I didn't realize.
Yeah, yeah. She lives in Georgia,
Okay.
so yeah, it's almost. I guess it'd be almost an hour. I'd have to ask her, but it's quite a ways.
Okay. Well,
Um,
that makes sense.
Yeah, and we just don't go nowhere. She said, "You've never been to my house, and I've done come home several times to see y'all." He said, "When? It ain't been that many times." And so she was arguing with them in the car because I know
That's funny.
she gets down here sometimes because her grandmother still lives here.
Yeah.
But her mom and brother live up that way, and now the grandbaby is going to be up there, so she didn't want to move back down here.
Hmm.
So yes, she's the one that's going to be a grandmom,
That's
and
awesome.
before the age of 40. And then I'm going to be a great grandmom at 55.
Yeah.
Well, no, 56 because
Yeah.
oh, you guys, I don't mean to be rocking and rolling it here. I'm just achy. I'm just, and like Casey said, stress makes the whole body hurt,
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
entire body.
And you've had a pretty stressful week,
Well, and
you know.
I'm not as I don't even know. You're right. You're right. But you guys, I'll be making things, and I am excited about what I started. And Ian is
I'm excited about your new workbench.
oh no. Denise said Chicken, which is her husband, is tearing apart the upstairs bathroom, and he found the floor was particle board. Oh no.
Who is this?
Denise's husband.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Dwayne, MawMaw is going to be a great, great grandma. Yeah,
Awesome.
and I hope we get to see the great grandbaby. So, yes, yes. But I've saw Ian, because I said I'm making a course that I can just say it's the materials that I'm making it from is different. And so Ian Jackson that usually comes on, he had asked me in a chat. Hey, he asked me in a chat, did I have one of the what would you call them sewing
Just
the
finger back in it.
sewer's mannequin, but he called it something else. I don't have the one you can adjust.
Oh, okay.
I Yeah, I just have the other
Yeah, the
one.
display mannequin.
Yeah, he said one that you can wrap the cellophane. Was it cellophane? What is that? What's this called? The plastic wrap. You wrap it and then you can put duct tape to form it.
Oh, okay.
Um, Welcome back, Sandy. Welcome back. So I told him, I said, no,
Hey.
I was plastic wrapped. And since I've been eating a lot of chocolate,
Yeah, that's not good to put over around your skin. Your skin needs to breathe.
no, that was done over my shirt. So yeah, Casey had to do the plastic wrap so that way to make a form, and then
Hmm.
tape. Then it was tape, put over that. And so I got some of it started, broke a sewing needle.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I broke a
Broke your
sewing
sewing
needle.
machine needle. Yeah. Did you
So
get
I
a
had,
new one?
but I still couldn't find the sewing needles to like go through thicker material.
Like leather or something?
Yes, I need the
The bigger
one.
needle?
This is sheer fabrics and lightweight. I need
Oh no, that's not
something
gonna
that
work.
like blue jean,
Yeah,
something.
you need a heavy duty one.
Yeah. So most of it I am hand sewing, which hey, that's going to come. That'll be part of it.
That's rough
Is
on the
that
fingers.
yes, it's hand sewing, and yeah, I got it where I had my sewing machine out and everything,
Well,
and
good
it was
deal.
making me happy, and I was in my happy place, and
And then kunk. Your needle broke. That sounds like that would happen to me though.
no,
I really
then
don't like to sew anyhow.
no, then life happened,
Yeah,
and put me in a funk, and you know,
yeah.
so anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited about doing it. Sandy, did you see what my husband made or is making? All right. Willow said, she said the whole double wide has MDF particle board
Yeah.
flooring. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not fun.
Oh, Monique, honey, I did not realize how blind I am. When I was trying to thread that needle, oh my gosh, I couldn't hardly thread that needle. I couldn't even get the needle threader to go into it to
Oh
try to
no.
thread it.
There's Casey and Bailey.
So it took me forever. So I was on a roll. That thing was going, and then boom, I heard it when it broke. I'm like, serious?
Hey, Bubba.
Welcome back, Brandy.
Thank you. That was my inspector.
I hope you got good news.
Well, he ain't there yet. He was just going over with me the process, and he's trying to get me to wait until whatever to be there. And I've been basically quarantined. And I said, dude, I already talked to the owner of your company the night that I called, and I chose you guys to do my inspection. And he told me I could be there during the whole thing. I'm not going to follow you around, get in your way, or any of that. And I have not been exposed to anything at any time or any place. And I'm trying to get out of the house. So I'll see you at 11 o'clock. I said, I'll give you about 30 minutes maybe, but I'm ready to get out of the house, and I'm excited and nervous and scared about all this. I can't tell which way to go to fix my ponytail. So I was like, I need to get out of the house, before I go bonkers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that's straight because the camera's crooked or something. I don't know what the deal is there. But yeah, there's crap everywhere. I got to start boxing stuff up, but I'm waiting for the final approval from underwriting because, when you get into underwriting, something can go wrong and the whole deal can go bad. And I'm so scared.
Like you don't want the other shoe to fall.
Yes. And I mean, we have had so many bad things to happen to us in this whole 10 years. And
yeah, 2020. I posted. I have it somewhere. I had it on the other computer with all of the thumbnails I like to use.
Yeah.
And it talked about 2020 was going to be a year of new beginnings and fresh and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oftentimes in the year before, whenever we're seeing the end of getting towards the end of whatever year it is, like last year, 2019, everybody's like, I can't wait for this year to be over. It's just been awful, or whatever. And I'm looking forward to the next year because it's got to be better.
Yeah, right. It slammed up right into worseness.
And it was like, Okay, we're on the precipice of a cliff here.
Exactly.
You know, and how is this better than 2019? Can you help me out here? Oh my.
So with my grandbaby, I'm going to be called Bama, Roll Tide,
Oh, good
because I'm
deal.
not going to be having any of those old lady names,
Oh, I'm Nana.
Nanny.
I got to be Nana at 40. So,
My mama was supposed to be Nana.
mhm,
And she was 34 at the time because I
yeah.
had Star at 17. But Star couldn't say Nana. She could only say Nene. And it just stuck
Oh,
with all the rest of the grandbabies. And my brother's youngest daughter, she's just a year old.
yeah.
So I've got a 21-year-old and my brother's got a year-old baby. And
Oh my.
and she says, yay, 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 yay.
Well, when my first grandbaby was born by my oldest daughter, I turned 40, but at the time, actually, it was just before my 40th birthday, to be honest. However, at that time, we had to all pick a name. So there was uh,
Come on.
one, there was me, Harriet, my mom, Jean's mom, Harriet's mom. Oh, and Mrs. Coley. There were 6 grandmothers
Yeah.
between grandmother and great grandmothers. And it was like, we all had to come up with a name so that the first grandbaby kind of set that in motion. So because for that child could know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Who's who. Everybody had to have their name.
Hey, baby.
All these grandfathers,
I was turned around talking to Casey, didn't realize Keevan's in the chat.
Yes.
Yes,
I didn't realize. I
he
didn't.
snuck in.
Oh, he did, didn't he? Okay, I got to do it one more time. Good morning, Keevan. Good morning to you. Good morning, Keevan. Tracy's not here, so I'll have to do.
Good morning, Daddy.
Keevan, she says if you won't talk to her when she calls, you can listen to her if you come on here. You guys, she looks a lot like her dad.
Oh, yeah.
Because Casey and his daddy look a lot alike. So when you get Casey and Brandy side by side, you can tell they look alike.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell this story again. When I was a kid, I looked at my daddy, and I didn't see any resemblance. And I looked at my mama, and I didn't see any resemblance. And I thought, oh my God, I'm adopted. And then Casey got to be about 3 years old. And that's when he had started developing his more grown up features.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked at Casey. I said, that's me.
This what Denise
And that's
said.
when I knew for sure that my heritage was true. Because Casey is my mini-me.
There you go.
Brandy said, she said, Brandy, if it's the house God wants y'all to have, it will work
That's
out.
what we said from the beginning, Denise. And we were actually looking at another house before that. Crap, my husband's calling. Hold on.
Us and our husbands.
Yeah. Yeah, we had, when I think I told y'all the story about when we ended up with the house that we lived at. Before that, we had looked at several others. My parents looked at several others, and they showed me at least the outside of a couple of them. And in later years, I discovered that one of the houses that they had considered but chose not to pursue was right next door to my future husband.
Oh.
And the other house that I actually got to see the inside of that one, believe it or not. But it was a half a block away from his first wife's family's home.
Oh,
Well, I went to school with her brothers. And
well,
we have a good relationship, so it's not like it was anything. But
well.
I would have met them prior to that, but God protected me from seeing us from being together before we were meant to be together.
Well, when Brandy's mom was growing up, even though she went to one high school, Kevin went to another, they grew up in this same neighborhood.
Right.
And so, yeah, she lived like a few streets over. So after me and Kevin got together, we moved to Atlanta. Next thing you know, her and her husband was in Atlanta.
Wow.
So then we moved back down here, and she ended up moving back down here, and she moved right next door to her nanny.
Yeah.
She moved right next door to her, so she was 2 streets over again from us. And
that's
we
crazy.
can laugh about it now, but it was.
Yeah.
We've grown since then. So
Yeah. Well, there's challenges in relationships and all that. So, yeah. But
Are we talking about the relationship between you guys and MawMaw?
yeah, I said because she lived. The house was his her husband's ex-wife lived close to, and I said we moved to Atlanta. They moved there. We moved back home here, and she moved back next door to your nanny.
Yeah.
Maybe there was some part of her that wanted either to keep harassing y'all or just to make sure that I was close to Daddy. I don't know. I never can tell you with my mama because she's a nut. But
she wanted to be, because her and your nanny was close.
Oh yeah.
So she knew. Denise, anything is possible. No, I didn't name the hamster in my head. Dwayne did. Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Howdy.
Good morning.
I like your hat. Brandy, you're supposed to have a hat on.
I don't even. Wait a minute. I might have a cute one. I don't know where it is.
Hey, look at
Lizz. This is your first Friday. You're off the hook today, but you're gonna have to do something next time.
Girl, I'm gonna be busy for at least the next month of Fridays. As long as the house goes through, that is.
Yeah, I understand.
How come you had to scare me this morning?
How did I scare you?
We had to
She couldn't get a hold of you.
We had to do some serious praying because somebody said pray for you, and I didn't know what was wrong.
It was like right now, this minute.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Okay, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad
Yes,
you're
we
here.
are. When is your stress test?
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yep.
Are you stressed?
Yeah.
How are you?
Stressed and stretched.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they did find something, which finally,
Okay.
and it explains everything.
Okay.
So, I'm going to wait until Monday or Tuesday when I get the results and the prognosis.
Okay.
But I'm still here, guys.
Yay.
Gonna be all right.
Yay.
And I do believe that it's fixable.
Yay.
So
Amen
pray.
to that.
Yeah,
Sandy
I
in
wanted
your
to come in and tell you all that,
It's a praise report then. That's good.
it's
Amen.
gonna be all right. But it explains everything.
That's
The
great.
shortness of breath, the fatigue, everything it fits. So
Look at that little fur baby.
Oh.
Ain't that cute,
what are you
Brandy?
doing?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Is that a long hair chihuahua?
Girl,
No, those are I can't remember the name of the breed, but it's a
Papillon.
I'm sorry?
Papillon.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
It stands for butterfly. That's what is it French?
Yes.
French for butterfly. That their ears stick out.
They've been around since the 11th century. Rhodey.
Adorable. I have a thing for Pomeranians, so I got one in my lap right now.
Yeah, I have a Chihuahua.
So Sandy, I didn't get the first part of your challenge because my feet was knocked out from under me, but I will get on the second one. And did you see the video of Kevin's grill? You'll have to see it because
I haven't seen it, but
Oh
I have
my
no
God.
doubt. My daddy one time, he built us, when he was working at Diversified, he built us these piggy banks that were welded together.
Hey, Joy.
And you could not get them open. They were like a long pipe with a
I
slanted
forgot
top.
about that.
Huh?
I forgot about that.
How could you forget about those? So the only way to get them open was for him to unweld them or weld them off, whatever you do to unweld something.
Yeah, cut them, yeah.
And I don't even know whatever happened to
I
them.
don't either.
But they were like standing on two legs with a
I remember that
in the middle, and then up the middle of that pipe was it was like a stovepipe type chute, and then it had a slanted top on with a slot, and we put our little monies in there,
Yeah.
So Daddy got us out of our little monies because we didn't ever see it again.
Maybe he put it in the savings account for you.
I don't know.
Sandy, the grill out there, he wanted to show the beginning. He showed the pipe, like the one pipe that he used.
Oh, I'm sorry, Denise.
And the whole thing together is 1 ton. Woo. So the whole thing, is a 1 ton.
On a trailer, right?
Right now, it's on heavy duty rollers. And what he'll do is he'll take it he made it for his cousin, and he'll take it to his house, and he'll have to he'll take the torch and cut off the wheels. And because wherever it sits, it's going to be wherever it sits.
I was going to say, what is he going to do with it? Barbecue when he retires next year?
No, that's going to Steve. But what I love is he took a logging chain to make the end handle.
That's cool.
And and that's why I said, Sandy, he needs to join your challenge. But it's amazing. And I told him, I said, Sandy says she wished she lived closer to you, Kevin.
Well, the challenge isn't up until the 17th.
Well, I don't know if he's going to be finished, but I got me some more sewing machine needles, and I'm going to take another run at mine.
6 minutes ago, Shane said, good morning on Facebook.
Oh, did he? Well, see, I had to pull Facebook down. But I love you, my son-in-law, Shane. Joy said he made an awesome grill, and she loves his accent. The pool was funny when the frog jumped. I got tickled. I said, look, whose accent? They hear me every day. But I got to show the shop, Sandy. I got to show the whole shop.
Good. Well, maybe I'll send him one of those puzzles and see what he can do.
Yes. When you see what he's made with that, with that grill, you're going to be amazed. It's like I haven't been out there in a while, and everything that he has done, I was just like, oh, wow. Okay. He's added this, and this. But, and then I got to, show the actual shop, what he built.
It's cool.
That man, he did. He came home every day when he was building that. He'd work all day. And then come home.
Look at that pretty puppy.
Yes, let me make you big.
I think she's pregnant, darling.
What's her name?
This is Molly.
Hi, Molly. You're so pretty.
I'm going to get Ziggy from outside, the one that's probably the daddy.
Well, I love the colors on the other one.
He has to be the daddy if she's pregnant. But we've had a false pregnancy with her before because she's 8 years old. She's really too old to be having babies. Hold on, let me get him. He's trying to barrel his way through the door now. Hush, Molly. Come on, Sydney.
Uh-oh. Molly does not want. Look at him. I think he's the.
Oh,
Look
he's
at his colors. He's got teddy bear face. Hold him up because you're low.
she's trying to.
I'm trying to, but he's so.
Oh, he is pretty.
He's got a black undercoat.
Yeah, he's pretty.
And his tail, if he'll hold it up, curls around all the way.
Yeah, that's the way they do.
But he's laying it down.
Yeah.
Oh, he said, "Will you get my butt out of the camera?"
He says, "Show my face, not my." Not,
And Molly, you better hush.
Molly's cross.
He's so rotten.
Yeah.
And Molly's barking because I'm holding him, not her.
That's the way that goes.
Like, Mom, get my butt out of the camera. You know it adds 10 pounds. You better. Usually it's Sandy's dogs, ain't it, Sandy?
Yeah.
All right, go find something to get into.
So Joy said they're having a blackberry winter.
What's that?
That's just what older people call it. Not you being older, Joy. I mean, I remember my grandmother talking about a blackberry winter.
I don't know what that means, though.
It's sort of like when it's planting season for something, and it's still too cold because there's still a possibility of a freeze.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I put the address in private chat. Was I supposed to put it in live comments?
Yeah, if you want to. It's just you can, but it's kind of.
I wouldn't, because it's got the exact address on it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, because
go ahead.
If you end up there, it just, for your safety on the internet, just
But
don't.
the private chat goes to all you guys, right?
Just
Yeah,
y'all can see it. That's the point.
Yeah.
It doesn't go to.
Because Brandy, there's been people what they call swatted.
Honey, do you know how long I sat around and cried? Did you hear about the story of that pregnant young lady?
It might not. We can't. Yeah, we can't. Not yet. You'll have to tell me. Because there's keywords I can't say on YouTube. So if there's something on there, you'll have to talk about. You'll have to tell me later.
What kind of keywords?
If you talk about something tragic happened to somebody, or
Really?
Yeah.
I know they talk about it all over the news.
I know.
That's not YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. And some channels can talk about anything, but then there's some channels they'll pull your video. They'll block your video. But yes, you got to tell me after a while. So Sandy, I finally got the package to Super Dave finally, and I've been needing to do it since November.
I got my package too. I got my T-shirt and my journal. It says, "For with God, nothing shall be impossible."
Who'd you get it from?
Miss Sandy, Miss Darlene, and then I got
a
storybook for Sally. So
I've had that for a long time too.
Cool
and
deal.
I'm chopped liver.
No, you're not. All right, MawMaw. No, you're not.
This one's about diabetes and such as that. So it's perfect for her.
No, Sandy, because I'm going to find the exact right, like with her shirt. I just like the front of it. It says blessed girl. And then on the back, it says something else. and
Pulling
I
the back
wanted
whenever I'm
to
not wearing it.
find the right shirt. That's why I got sizes from everybody. And my shirt says,
Oh, wait,
Women Empower Women.
hang on.
There you go.
And I found something else that's a huge
I have
blessing.
a picture of it.
A huge, huge blessing. I found something I can wear that will make my shirts appropriate and doesn't hurt. I finally found me.
Did you get that one off the internet from Etsy?
No, I got this at Walmart and it fits so good that I'm able to wear it. And it, all right, let me see what.
Can you wear it while you sleep and it be comfortable?
Yeah, if I wanted to. All right. Oh, yeah, that's the back. And what, yeah, there you go. He makes everything beautiful in its time. Ecclesiastes, what is it, 3:8? Hi,
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, 311. 311.
Just a minute, Chris. But yes, that was I didn't even know it was on the back of the shirt. It surprised me.
It's perfect.
I showed it to Keelan. I said, I got this for LizzAnn. I'm holding it up. I'm holding it up and I'm like, wait, oh my gosh, the back is so beautiful. She says she needs to wear it backwards.
Yeah.
So I said, that's just perfect.
And the front of it says this.
Blessed girl. Yeah, because I didn't think she'd wear leggings. Sandy, do you wear leggings?
No, honey. I wear Wranglers.
Because the other ladies, and we're going to wear them. I was going to do it today, but my two ladies, Denise has an awful headache, and Tracy's not feeling good. And like Denise said, I had to ease back into happy. If I know, it's hard to understand. But we talked about last night. She said, "Are we going to wear our happy clothes?" I said, "I don't know." And she said, "Well, wait till next week." She said, "Get back into everything and get your happy back."
But
So,
I'd like to know if you have your big girl panties on.
now those,
Be prepared for just about anything. Yep.
now those, I still haven't found any at Walmart yet.
Oh man.
So
How are you going to fight anything off if you don't have your big girl panties on?
But you guys, that one shirt said "Be Happy." You know, that one T-shirt. So I got a "Be Happy" shirt, and I got this, and it felt weird to actually buy me some clothes.
Yeah.
And
I understand.
Same thing, darling. I like to buy for everybody else, but not myself.
yeah, and
Yeah,
Casey,
I don't like to buy for me either.
and
I don't like to spend money.
I do.
Yeah,
I feel guilty, I guess, if I spend money.
I love to spend money, but if it's on me, I feel guilty.
and I even had to get me some shirts that I could wear the leggings at Darlene B. She sent me about 7 or 8 pair. So I had to find shirts to match the leggings. One pair of the leggings I let Tiffany wear, and I found a real small orange shirt that looked good with them. So at least she's got a T-shirt and leggings.
Yeah, good.
So those orange leggings, weird looking leggings, they got to benefit. So
That's good.
yes.
Darling, I'm going to tell you something that's worrying the crap out of me. You know, I was diagnosed hypoglycemic about a year ago.
Yeah, I am too.
But my mama went from hypoglycemic to full-blown diabetic in a year's time.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
he runs
I
in the
have
family.
been waking up and then during the day having tingling in my feet, numbness in my feet, so bad.
Have you had your blood? Have you had your?
I haven't went back and had it checked yet because everything that we have is in the bank. We can't touch it. You know what I'm saying? Because we had to have our money in the bank for
Right.
so long. And if we mess with it, it could
It can mess
cause us
with
to
your
lose
health.
everything.
Yeah.
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 So, and I don't have any health insurance. So I have to pay cash for everything I do.
You can purchase an A1C test kit for about $20, at least you could, at Walmart.
Huh.
Yeah, a one-time
I
test.
didn't know that.
Me neither.
For just the A1C. I saw it about 9 months or so ago. I'm guessing you could still get it, but
What do you do? Send it off to a lab?
no, I think you get an immediate answer.
Yeah. But with diabetes running in the family, Brandy, you really do need to keep a check on that.
I know, that's why it just scares me. I just
On both sides. If it's on both sides family, you need to.
Or you can buy a meter. You can buy a meter. They're not too bad. Walgreens runs them on sale just about every month. Some went on sale. If you get their little booklet of in-store sales, and towards the back, they usually have a coupon for one to get like $20 off immediately at the register. So
what does the meter do?
a meter tells you what your blood sugar is right away, basically what your level is at the moment of that time. You end up with, it'll come with a few of the strips, test strips in it. And basically you have to prick, it'll come with a little thing to prick your finger, and it'll come with the needles to do it. You prick your finger and you put
You slip it in there like this, beat,
and then you put your blood into the little section on the strip where it tells you on there, and then you watch it count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it'll give you a reading of what your blood sugar is at that moment.
Joy, I cannot fit in a size. I cannot fit in a size 10. I donated all my size 10s. I wish I could, and I'm back having to get. I'm back a fat girl again. So
it's been a while since I've been a size 10.
I think I'm running about a size 18 right now.
So I'm back a thick chick again. Kevin loves it, but I'm back.
Yeah, he does. My daddy loves short hair, big girls with short hair, and trying to think what else. He prefers the red over blonde.
Yep.
And tatas.
No makeup.
Yeah, he likes plain girls.
And tatas.
Yes, he does. Tatas. Yes. That's why he enjoyed me being pregnant with Casey. I had him.
I'm telling you, after I had both Star and Seth, both of their daddies, because I wasn't able to breastfeed. And they both, you know how you get engorged. And they both looked at me and were like, ooh. And I said, I dare you. Don't you even think about it. I will kill you.
Ooh.
Because it hurts so bad.
Monique says that's the opposite of what her man likes. I was skinny when he met me. I was under stress and I dropped weight. I was like 120. But then before I went on Paxil, my weight was about 150, 160, and that was a good weight. I felt like I was fat. But then I got up to 255 and he still liked it. And then I had weight loss surgery, knocked me down to 159.
Mm-hmm.
And believe
me, you were smaller than that. If the wind would have blown, you would have blown away.
Yeah, I dropped it too fast. And I felt like I was just walking on clouds. Your blood sugar. It caused me to be hypoglycemic, And it has over the years caused a lot of different things to happen. And
Mhm.
so, but I told him when I lost all the weight, I said, baby, you got to love me. What did they say? Through thick and thin. I said, okay, you got to love me through thin, thick, and back to thin again. I said, you just, you know, um, it wasn't about looks. It was to keep me out of a wheelchair because that's what the rheumatologist said. I would be in a wheelchair in 4 years. Praise the Lord. He said that about 12 years ago. So I'm not in a wheelchair. Thank you, Jesus.
Yay.
I'm not. My neck, 4 years later, my neck went haywire and we had to fix that. But and then I did get breathy when I was walking around yesterday showing you guys the plantation.
Because you don't get to walk outside very much.
No.
If the more you exercise or do a little stroll like that, the easier it's going to be on you.
That's why I said what I said. Keem said, be careful right here now.
Yeah.
I said, you better hope. That's like telling Tiger not to eat a hamburger. I mean,
Yeah, I caught that. Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, okay. Sonia put on 30 pounds or 30 kilos with her middle child, and it took her to fall pregnant again with her fourth child to lose it.
Wow.
30 kilos, you multiply that by like 2.2 and get your pounds.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know that.
It's about.
Joy,
it might be 2.25. I can't remember.
Joy, I can't get out there too far because I had this weird thing that happens, and Bruce told me what it's called. Well,
you shouldn't walk by yourself. You should walk with someone, a walking partner, so that you don't have a problem.
Yeah. Derek pulled it up the other day, and then Bruce told me. It's just where all of a sudden your blood pressure drops and you'll pass out. So when I feel that, I lay down.
That's how I was. I would go to the grocery store and my sugar would drop, and I almost passed out several times at the grocery store. And do you know how embarrassed I was?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care. I'm not embarrassed if I have to lay down on the floor.
I did, and I would have my kid go get me a pack of crackers and a soda to drink.
But the last time I did it was in the kitchen. I thought I was trying to go to the floor easy, but I ended up hitting hard. And so I got a bruise from Keevan lifting me up. That's the bruise there. Then I fell into the door, and right on my scar, of all places to bruise. And so this arm has, look, you guys.
But you guys do realize that we were trying to move back to Valley.
I know.
Before me and Star started back talking again. And he don't want us to be there right when he gets there.
That is what it is. Why didn't my doctors know what it was? Why didn't they know what that was? But that's okay, because if they diagnosed me with that, they'd take my driver's license.
Well, that's true.
Bruce lost his driver's license because of that. I don't drive much. When I was out in the shop earlier in the day, Kevin wanted me to see what he had done. I wasn't feeling right, is what I call it, and he watched me until I got in the house.
Look at him.
They're so cute.
I know, they're so cute. Look at the cat.
Too.
They're adorable. Darling, what was my favorite animal growing up?
They like the bed too, huh?
Those are Sandy. She's a Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Sandy.
Yeah.
Those she is
fur babies count. Fur babies count.
Yes,
they do. But Darlene, what I was saying was, you realize we were trying to get home. before Star reached back out, and
Yeah.
we found out she was pregnant. And with my first grandbaby on the way, I didn't, I had to be here.
Had to reconsider.
Yeah, I mean, I need to be home in Valley taking care of Darlene and MawMaw and my MawMaw, but I also am needed here, and it's like it's a
maybe you'll
hard
get a second-
decision.
You'll
It's
get
a
a
hard
second chance.
decision to make between
Mhm.
taking care of your child and your child's child
Right.
versus taking care of your parents and your grandparents. It is
Oh,
a very hard decision to make.
You needed that second chance with your daughter. You needed that.
Well, I
second-
knew it was going to happen anyway. I think I've been telling you guys. I said the minute she gets pregnant, she's going to want her mama.
What have I been saying before she even called and told me Star was pregnant? I've been saying I'm going to be a great grandmother anytime now. I know, but just any day now. And when Brandy called me and told me, I said, I already knew that. I've been telling people on here I'm about to be
I just wish I could be there to help take care of everybody.
Yeah. Well, you'll do the best you can when you can, and that's all that you can do.
It's just that the distance is so far,
Oh,
Yeah.
how far is it from here to your house? I was trying to.
Hey Siri, navigate me
Wow.
to Alabama.
Getting directions to Lanett.
An hour and 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Starting route to Lanett.
I wasn't going to put the address in. I was just saying the city.
Well, heck, I guess I did show it where your dad worked.
You've said it too over the years.
Yeah.
Over the year.
I forget.
Sandy, how's that new bed working out for you?
Oh, I love it.
Which one do you have? Do you have the gel-infused memory foam?
I got some sort of foam.
Is it the Tempur-Pedic or is it
No.
Is
It's
it
just a
the
generic?
Is it the sleep bed, the sleep number bed thing?
It's a generic.
Yeah, but it lifts. It has
Yeah,
and that's what
With
It's an automatic electric bed, adjustable.
So you
okay,
can
I bet you it's what we have and it's not generic. I bet you it's the iComfort series by Serta.
No, it's not a Serta.
But it works for her, so hey, we just go with that.
and the puppies get up there. They're just that. Look,
They're like heists.
I can't let Molly on mine because she'll pee on it. I mean, I can for a little while as long as I don't fall asleep. But if I fall asleep, she will pee.
Really?
Because you can't get down. It's high up.
Oh,
But we have a little step stool beside our bed for.
Well, I did for a long time too, but she's such a nervous dog. She's scared to go up and down the steps.
Sandy, I'm glad that you're leaned up and we can see the dream catcher, Brandy.
I do. I noticed that right off the bat. MawMaw sent her that.
Yep.
Both of
That's
them.
awesome.
Oh yeah, both of them. The other one has the antler.
That's awesome.
And the antler and the medicine bag.
Cool
Tell
deal.
Mama I'm gonna need one made for my living room at my new house.
Gonna need to make one for the grandbaby, great grandbaby.
Oh yeah, it would be prettier for one in my because the room, all right, on the link that I sent you guys to the house, it does not show the bonus room that's gonna be my office and the baby nursery. And that room is the walls are a rough wood. Rough like will give you splinters, but it's stained, but it's not it's hard to explain, but I don't know why it don't show that room on there because it's a nice sized room. It's big enough for my desk and baby stuff and toys and what I'm saying, plenty of room. But yeah, it would be beautiful hanging on the wall above my desk.
MawMaw I think she's got one that can be in a baby's room, and very, very the way I don't even understand how she did it. It cradles around like a stuffed animal, like a teddy bear. It's almost like a swing, and the teddy bear sits in it, and
Oh,
then the webbing. It's like a three thing webbing. I don't know how she does any of that. I
yeah.
don't know how people do what they do.
Yeah, but I like the more traditional style of that. Like the white one right there would look good in contrast to the brown walls above my desk.
Well, all you have to do is tell MawMaw what colors.
I gotta go get the rest of the dogs in. I'll be right back.
All right. I did. You guys, I did need this. I did need to come on.
Yes, you did.
Brandy knows how I get. She knows that I shut down. And Casey knows that when I get stressed, I don't breathe. It was so bad the other day my lips got numb. So Casey has to tell me, Mom, you're not breathing. And I
Yeah.
know you guys probably think, how are you not breathing?
Well, you're not taking a deep breath. You're breathing shallow breath.
It's anxiety attacks is what it is.
Yeah.
But Darlene, if you get into your art, you get into a whole new world.
I know, and I should be in here. That's why you guys, I like I said, I don't like spending money on myself. I did update the computer. How does it sound, Lizz? And you guys, how
You look great. You sound great. It's all good.
Hey, I'm just glad that you guys don't see the chocolate chin.
No chocolate chin. No
Casey
chin.
said,
Just your regular chin. No extra chin.
Casey said, the what? Just like you did. I said, Casey, all that darn chocolate I've been eating. The chocolate chin.
Oh, honey, I have like 3 chins.
And Casey, on that video, he said, got some swamp thighs. He's talking about him. And somebody said, swamp thighs? What are swamp thighs? He said, when you live where we do and your thighs rub together and it causes swamp thighs.
Amen. I can relate. My rolls have rolls.
Oh, boy.
Look, my ring came off. Did I show you this the other day when we were talking on?
No.
It had been stuck, okay, because my fingers swole around it. I had tried Dawn. I had tried vegetable oil, Crisco, butter, cocoa butter, everything. It would not come off. Then the other night I used this detangler. It's a leave-in conditioner that's made with shea butter, argan oil, sea kelp, all this stuff. And I felt it wiggling, and I pulled it forward a little bit, and then it stopped. And then I noticed that it pulled sideways, and it just came right on off. And now Shane's got it on his necklace around his neck. So I'm going to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the swelling down, so I think I'm going to.
You've got hands. Show your hands. You got hands like Casey and your dad.
Yeah, they're fat.
Yeah. You've got thick hands.
But everything on me's thick, so.
My fingers.
Oh, look at the pretty dogs.
Look at all of them. Let me make you big. Look at them.
Oh, they're precious.
I'm so jealous.
The babies have grown. Sandy, the babies have grown.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
That's true love right there.
Tony.
Swamp thighs.
You know, I'm going to tell you what my husband says about.
Here.
Wait, Tony, you know by now that's grayscale paint. I'm like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get when you never know what you're going to get.
I'm going to tell you what my husband says about the loving your dog versus loving your wife. He says, lock your dog and your wife in the trunk in the trunk for an hour, and then see which one's happy to see you when you open a trunk.
Then there's the one that's going to kill you.
Exactly.
See, Tony, we go from puppies. Oh, to swamp thighs and chocolate chin, back to puppies. And
You just never know what we're going to be talking about, especially on a
I mean,
Friday.
look, I was coughing so bad this morning, and I thought I was going to be sick, and I almost didn't come on. And I'm like, I'll get it. Hey,
Well,
sweetie.
Hey, you got to get in full view.
Hey, how you doing?
Can you see me?
Yeah, they can see you. You don't see you?
Yeah.
He said, where the bread at is sitting right there on the middle of the table where you can clearly see it.
It's called Move Your Nose, Open Your Eyes.
Yes, Monique. It's yes. I knew yesterday. Well, the internet went down. So it went down, they tore it down. So we was a day and almost 2 days without internet. So except on the phone. Now I was able to come in on the phone. And Mama said, "Did you tell Cindy our internet was down?" I said, "Well, I sent a blanket one out there, but Mama was watching her movies."
well, I know when I come on, these guys, get me in a better mood.
It does.
Yeah.
I can feel lowering a snake's belly in a wagon rut, and I come on and, get feeling better and forget about everything.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it does help.
That is exactly. With Sandy,
Well, you're interacting with life here,
did you like the kitty cat that was it said love you too, but the way the kitty cat was laying in that picture, it was doing this, and afterward I thought, it looks like that kitty cat is giving Sandy the what is it I call it, the
massage paws.
no Sandy,
The cooties?
cooties. It was like he was laying there saying, "Love you too, cooties, cooties, cooties."
Poor Sandy.
Oh, Denise said this morning, her brain said you need the ladies. Well, I'm glad because LaSonia, thank you.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it helps.
And it's hard to do it from the phone because I can't see well. And even though she said I went and had my eyes examined, she says that there's only a slight change in my vision. I said, I've been swapping out 3 pair of glasses, trying to see better. And she said, well, that makes sense because sometimes one might help you see like closer to read and another one of your pair. And it is right. If they're different sizes, then the bifocals are going to be in different places.
Right.
Does the pair that you have on have a pink tint to them?
No, that's my eyes.
Oh, because it just looked like they had a pink tint to them.
Girl, that is my.
Yeah, I saw all that stuff. It just didn't look like it through the glasses.
Oh, believe me, Sandy has seen when I take that bright orange looking lip thing and do my eyes with it.
What is funny to me is that you consider that splurging.
I do. Oh, look, me and Mr. Chicken are going to have a day. I'm going to come on your channel, Denise. And me and him are going to have a sparring match. Miss Chicken is her husband. Yeah, that's okay. Me and him, we're going to have our little
word wars.
Yes, we are. But no, I do get Ipsy. I do get Ipsy, and I love Ipsy. And I do. I get good quality things from them.
What is he talking about?
He just likes to aggravate me.
That sounds like something Daddy would say.
I know. Well, hello. Hi,
And, you know,
Rhonda.
sometimes the things that Daddy says cause me to get up in my feelings.
Rhonda, well, welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, haven't seen you in forever. Oh, she's
Yeah.
going to have to go tend to the dogs.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was hers or Brandy's.
No, mine are quiet for now.
But yeah, thank you for dropping in on this Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah.
Crooked. Ugh.
And my again, I bought a shirt that said "Women Empower Women." I'm not like a women's lib kind of person, but I saw it. I just bought some happy.
3.5 months gone. I couldn't believe that because I hadn't seen you anywhere.
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, is everything okay, Rhonda?
It's cold, ain't it? I'm about to freeze to death.
Or
My hands are cold. The other night, I think it was night before last, I leaned over and I told Keith, oh, it was day before yesterday. I said, my nose is cold. And I stuck my nose to his back. He said, oh, why is your nose so cold? I said, I don't know.
Yeah, my nose and my feet and my butt are always cold. But it had been being hot.
Mm-hmm.
And our air conditioning unit had quit working. And so we went and bought a window unit because we're not paying for this air conditioner to be fixed at this rental.
No.
We're not.
Yeah.
And the woman won't.
Yeah.
And so we bought a window unit, and that little thing ain't but a 5,000 BTU, and it's cooling the whole darn house.
Oh no.
Rhonda.
Oh my goodness.
So Rhonda, we are going to believe and that it is not going to be cancer. Well, because MawMaw called me in the bathroom. It's been over a year. And I'll put kidneys. MawMaw called me in the bathroom one day and she said, I don't want you to be grossed out, but I need you to see something. And I said, well, what? And oh my gosh, Rhonda, it was like the top part of the water was clear and the bottom was that much blood that had dropped to the bottom. I'm like, no, that's not normal. So I called my sister. I always do it. So I'm calling Karen. And I told her. And then I called Keith and I told him, I said, I'm taking your mom to the ER. And that was when MawMaw was in the hospital for a week. And it took her forever. Not only did she have kidney stones, she had gallbladder. She was having gallstones at the same time.
Oh my, poor thing.
And her blood pressure was bottomed. I mean, you guys.
That was a rough week.
Yes, that was. It might have been a couple years ago. So. I know if you can't help it, Rhonda. But MawMaw, that's when they took MawMaw off some of her medicine. So it's like they try to keep a check on both. And I usually know. I can look at her. She gets MawMaw would get a color to her. And I'll know.
Like jaundice?
Yeah, it's kind of a, because MawMaw has a tinge because
she's olive anyway.
Yeah. But I'll know when she's starting to get sick. And so I might not say nothing. I'll keep a watch on her. But then when she's feeling kind of off, I said, no, we need to go to the ER.
Yeah.
And usually they'll keep her. It takes a few days.
Yeah.
But you can't risk taking her there for anything right now.
No, not right now. But I mean, if she was filling up yeah, I would. And then you guys, I just had to plead the blood of Jesus when we had to go pick up my daughter from the ER. I just said,
Yeah.
I just had to, plead the blood and say, and on the way down there, I prayed for the Lord watch over us, our health, not bring nothing back with us. Of course, there's somebody sitting, they were sitting in the lobby thing and nobody could get in. So, and she even had a mask on and we had our mask. I had mine from, Crystal, and Kevin had one from Lizz, from Darlene B. He said, we need masks and they ain't got masks. I said, wait a minute. Boom, I did just so happened, kept them on the sun visor.
Oh, good.
So we had them. But
Yes.
when we went and picked her up, I just prayed.
Darlene, what was that song? I know it was like Darlene or something that Daddy used to sing to you.
He has sung a lot of them.
No, it was like Darlene. It was like a country song named Darlene or something. Hold on. I'm finna Google it.
There's one called Jolene, but I don't think he ever sung that.
I know that one because Miley Cyrus does a good one, but it's originally by
Dolly Parton.
Well, yeah, and then Reba McEntire did a remake of it too. Yeah,
originally it was Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton wrote it.
Because it was a real circumstance in her life.
Yeah. Her husband done hooked up with the redhead, and she said something like she was gonna get all bad, Breaking Bad on the redhead, and she said that redhead done whooped her butt. She was funny hearing the way she told the story. I love Dolly Parton anyway.
Yeah, she's
don't play it, Brandy. Don't play the music because I can't have music on here.
Yeah, it's a copyright infringement.
This is it,
Darlene?
Yes.
Wait, who sings it?
T. Graham Brown.
I'm gonna have to look it up because
God.
I know. Well, look, copy the thing and put it in the chat.
All right, hold on. Let me figure out how. Hold on.
You guys, Jolene is my granddaughter's middle name. I love her name, Abriana Jolene.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I had forgotten that.
I have a long ago acquaintance. Well, I worked with her. Her name was Jolene.
So it's Joe for Joan, and the L-E-N-E comes from my name. But it's funny because on my granddaughter's daddy's side, she has Aunt Erling, and then on my side, I have a sister named Irene. So that's just the country.
All right, do I post it live or private?
You can put the link in the live. That's fine. You can drop a link.
Give me a place to put it in the link in the live.
You'll have to do it through YouTube.
That's right. She might not have her YouTube popped out.
I just put it in private.
Yeah. If you put it in private, then I can.
I remember this, and then there was also the one that you used to sing to Susie. And then she would cry so much because oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I'm going down with a banjo on my knee. And she'd be like, no, Mommy, no, don't sing that song.
I used to cry when my uncle sung that song to me.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want to talk
believe
about.
you don't remember this. How can you not remember this? It was so romantic when he was singing to
Let's see
you.
what I can find for you there, Derek. Let's see.
Eric,
I'm
I
still
wish you
working
hadn't
out
said
all that.
that. I wish you hadn't
We have
even
a
said
limited
that.
menu because of the season.
You
Sorry,
just
Derek.
wrong for that because now I want an Egg McMuffin.
I know, me too. And you know what? Me and Little Shane went to McDonald's to get breakfast yesterday, and we have all-day breakfast here, as most McDonald's do now, I think.
Yeah, I think
And
they
they
do.
talk about, and we were stuck in this long line too, right in the middle of cars in front of us, cars in behind us, cars beside us. And they talk about we don't have all-day breakfast right now. I was so mad.
Yeah. Yeah. That can
I
be
get mad
disappointing.
about my food.
That can be disappointing.
But on a good note, when I did my doctor talk, when she video chatted me the other day, and I told her about how indigestion was so bad, it was in my ear. It's like my ear would burn, and that I had been being sick every time I eat stuff. She prescribed me Prilosec or whatever that I could get.
Yeah. Over the counter.
Well, no, that's prescribed because it's
okay.
that way.
Yeah.
So I have been taking it, and you guys, I have not been sick.
Good.
I have not been sick from food. So
Good.
I'm able to now. I still have my limits. Yeah, I still have my limits. Bread and some stuff. I still have that.
Yeah.
But hey, you guys, I can eat something and leave the chocolate alone. In fact, now that I can eat regular, I'm not craving the chocolate stuff.
That's good.
Yeah. So
I just sent it to Daddy.
Okay.
And I said, Darling doesn't remember you singing this to her when we were growing up. I don't know how, because it was the most romantic thing. It would make me cry. I'd be like, oh, that's so sweet. I will find a man that does me that way. And he does. He's all the time dedicating songs to me.
Derek, I just didn't think about when are they going to be out of school? When are they not going to be doing school online?
May 22nd is the last day for Georgians.
I don't know what the last day is for Texas, but
so
it took a while for us.
Yeah, you guys, everything was giving me indigestion so bad that so undoubtedly now I did get sick the other day, but it was I think I ate when I was upset.
Well, yeah, that will do it too.
I shouldn't.
Well, let me tell you, I eat when I'm sad, depressed, happy, mad, glad,
bored.
Well, see, your dad and Casey stressy, and they bored of me. I don't mostly think about food unless somebody puts it in my face talking about when we all get talking about food on here, then I want everything.
Yeah. May 22nd and May 29th.
Darlene, also Seth said that there may be a possible graduation date for them down there where you are of June the 9th. I just got to follow up with that.
That would be wonderful.
I think Karen may know more because she works, for who she works for.
Denise, you be safe.
Yes.
Go work out.
Yes. You take care of yourself, honey. So, every weekend. And your mother.
Following up with Aunt Karen might be the best idea.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
I done drank my coffee pot low.
See, I can't drink but about a cup because it makes me shake. I can drink Cokes and Mountain Dews all day long, but 1 cup of coffee and I'm shaking like a stripper.
Yeah, that's when my hypoglycemia is messed up. That's how I am.
A what?
Shaking like a stripper.
Okay, see, and you talk about me talking about chocolate.
I didn't know what chocolate chip is.
I didn't know what it was until I said it. I just said it. Oh, Denise, thank you for coming on. Thank you for saying you appreciate us coming on, because this is really this God led me to start doing this because I was too depressed, too depressed, and money does not buy happiness.
Nope.
But hey, the stimulus helped pay for half our air.
Yay!
Look, I love this song. That country. See, I can't sing it either. Oh my goodness.
All right, let me see if I can get up here without anybody seeing
Money
my
can't
butt.
buy you happiness, but it can buy you a boat.
Okay, I'm gonna stop Cam because this picks up way too much. So I don't want to get up in front of you guys because I got chocolate booty too, as well as chocolate.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness. She's a nut.
why
I
don't you
know I took myself all out of the stream. How did I just turn off my camera? Stop Cam. There we
There
go.
you go. That button's a long way away from the other one.
She's a nut.
In a good way.
Yes.
We all love her dearly.
Oh, you should see her when she's a nut in a bad way, though. Woo!
We might have seen that too.
I don't think so.
Oh, boy.
There's only a rare few of us that get to see that. Like less than a handful.
Okay.
With the really, really bad. No.
No, tell Chicken I got stuff to do.
Oh. Okay.
I swear he says some of the same stuff that sounds like it comes out of my daddy's mouth.
What time are you supposed to meet that guy?
Well, he said he was going to be over there at 11 and wanted me to come as...
It's 11:30 now.
Right, but he wanted me to come later because they're worried about me being right in behind them nagging. Well, are you going to look at this? And are you going to look at that? And yada, yada, yada.
Right.
And not let them do their job. So, but we're going to leave here in just a few. So I'm going to say goodbye.
I just looked at the time and thought, oh no.
Yeah. So he said he was going to be there before 11. So I'm going to wish y'all well. And,
well, I wasn't trying to run you off.
no, I was actually just going to do that when everybody got back and, lift you all up and let you know you're all in my prayers. And
Well, thank you.
And I love you. And
I love you.
And maybe Tiff,
Your family and your world, Brandy.
maybe Tiff, will reach out to you and feel like that she can talk to you if she
She
can't
absolutely can. If she ends up here, I will go pick her up.
Yeah. So I would love for her not to be in this area right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and I will go pick her up, but I will not.
Yeah, I know.
Put my family in a position where she's going to bring.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you got her phone number, or she reached out some way to you.
I gave her my phone number. She reached out through Messenger.
Okay.
And I gave her my phone number.
Okay.
And I'm answering all numbers right now because I'm dealing with realtors, with lenders, with property inspectors, with appraisers. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I need to message you, or have you got my new number?
Your what?
My new phone number.
You need to send it to me through Messenger.
Okay, I will. Because I don't know it by heart. It's new, so
yeah. Well, I love you. I'll let you know what the inspector says.
Okay. Blessings on all your home moving possibilities. And
thank you, LizzAnn. And I didn't understand what you said before. It kind of cut out a little bit, so that's why I didn't respond to what you said.
I said, God bless you, your family, and your world.
Thank you. You too.
And happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Same to you.
You're welcome.
And we're gonna get your daddy to make me and him take a trip when you get that house.
Oh, you better believe it.
I'm telling him. Well, it won't hurt for us to go. So
Well,
anyway.
I'll tell you what, if I had to come down there and roofie him and kidnap him, I'm going to.
Oh, girl, if you roofie him, I don't know how in the world you guys would get him in the vehicle.
That'd
That's
be a
what
dead way, wouldn't it?
all right, I love you. You better get going.
I love you too. We'll
Bye.
talk soon.
Take care,
Alright.
girlfriend.
All
Bye bye.
right. Bye.
You can see the resemblance
She's
between her.
character.
You can see the resemblance between her and Casey, can't
Oh
you?
yeah, yeah. She's a sweetie.
She is, and thank goodness that when she comes on here, she don't have that language. She's got very, very colorful
Well,
language.
I've got my jar right here. It's handy, and
She has done great. She has done great about it.
that's good.
But only on here. When she calls me, just to chit chat. Oh goodness, talking about the kids driving her crazy.
But you love her, huh?
I do. I wish I could have been around the kids more, but it just wasn't that way.
Yeah.
But heck, Seth, the one she's talking about, lives down here. Heck, there's time if he sees his pawpaw on the side of the road doing road work or something, he'll stop and get out of his truck, go holler at him, so they know where we're at. Hello, Carolyn. Hello,
Yeah.
Carolyn. Welcome. And
Hey,
yes,
Carolyn.
I am still on. Been on.
Take care, Rhonda. You are on our prayer list, hon. You will be in our prayers.
And Rhonda, we're going to pray good thoughts, and just like with Sandy, we're going to pray that it is to where it can be fixed or something.
Yeah.
It not be the big C.
Right.
We're going to pray it's not the.
Pray that
but yeah. So my hands
got His healing hand on you.
My hands get cold too, you guys. I used to wonder why elder people would wring their hands. Mama, I ain't got the phone. But you just wonder why older people would wring their hands. It's because their hands was cold.
Yeah.
Or hurting. I do it if my hands are hurting, I do that. But I'm trying to read.
Yeah.
But yeah, this morning I didn't even have my thumbnail, so I had to put that little picture.
It was cute.
And I didn't even send it to you guys. Happy Friday. So I didn't get that done. I mean, that's all I had to use. So I'm like, without all of I finally got a folder with a lot of thumbnails in it.
You'll get it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will. It's
He'll get you set up.
Yeah, and I see a lot of stuff that I got to do. A lot of stuff and I'll be able to
I understand that completely.
I know, yeah. But they say if the art room, craft room is all neat and tidy, you're not making anything. Well, sometimes it can be so chaotic that you can't make anything because of the mess.
Right, because right now I don't have room to make anything. I don't have a surface even to make anything.
Yes, so that's where I'm at right now.
And I mean, I could if I take care of getting rid of some things, but
that's what Casey said. He said we're going to purge again. Is what Casey said. And I did give Kevin an early birthday present. His is a phone because he said, "Well, you and Casey's got a phone, and it's a special going on." And I said, "Well, okay." And I didn't say anything. So then I told Casey, I said, "Your daddy said something about a phone," and he said, "Really?" Because he has his work phone.
Did you get him one like yours?
Yeah, we got him exactly like ours.
Good.
The other iPhone he had, of course, wasn't updating and things were going wrong with it because it's been 6 years old or more.
Oh, yeah.
And so he was frustrated to start with because it's different. It's
Uh-huh.
it doesn't have the start button. You
The
have
home
to,
button.
yeah, you have to kind of work with your finger on it. And
Mhm.
I told him last night, I said, baby, I didn't mean to get you something. Hey, again, Bruce. I said, I didn't mean to get something that's going to cause you stress. He said, well, no, baby. And he patted my arm. No, baby. He said, I'll get used to it. I said, it does take, it's like getting another computer. You have to put things back
You
the
gotta get
way,
refamiliarized too.
yes,
Mm.
yes. And so anyway, I got to, because he wouldn't let me get him nothing. And I was like, well, you wouldn't tell me anything I could do for you. So, yeah, we have a phone now.
Very good.
I know that doesn't sound like much, but when things happen, you find, when you lose your income, you find things that is, not quite as necessary.
Right.
And with me not really going anywhere, I said, we have a house phone.
Yeah, that works too.
Aw, Bruce.
Oh, hello, Bruce.
But yeah, if we went somewhere, I had a phone to take. And there's always, if you need, you can call 911 from any phone if
Right.
something happens.
Right.
So I always took one with me. And then if I was in Wi-Fi somewhere, then I could, message Keevan and,
Right.
but I do feel much better, for us to go to LaGrange or to Opelika, which I know you guys, those are just cities, it's just that we're, it's one way down the interstate or the other way. I just feel more comfortable
Yeah.
that Keevan can call me, or it just eases my mind.
Right.
But yeah, the best thing in the world is that I finally got to send stuff out, send a lot of stuff out. Oh, and Hetty, I don't know if she's still here. She got her a funky rooster.
It was Hetty, right? That
Yes,
I
Hetty
thought,
might still be in here. Her name's still pulling up, but yes, and she framed it and put it on the wall, and that
oh,
made me
cool.
feel so happy.
So
So,
neat.
funky chicken, I knew when, as soon as she said she loved it and she loves roosters, I'm like, I know that's got a home. And so, and guess what it was
I
wrapped
like
in?
mine.
Guess what it was wrapped in?
The Wheaties box.
Yes, yes, you guessed right. Yes, it was in a Wheaties box,
Cool.
but I did fix it. Of course, we sturdied it some and quite a bit, and we wrapped it with two baggies
Mm-hmm.
where it wouldn't hurt it if it got wet.
Wouldn't
So
get spoiled. Yeah.
yes, and so anyway, we tried to wrap everything to where it wouldn't get. Wait,
Right.
did you get the coffee box? I forget what we put yours in, or a mailer.
Mine was in a mailer.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Mine was in a
But
mailer. Let's see. It's
yeah, and
a recycled mailer, which I think is great.
that was one I got from either Sandy or Traci.
Yeah. I still have it.
Yes, that was from Traci to me.
Yeah, it
So,
was from Tracy. I see enough of the address to know.
and then we recycled one that we sent was recycled from
I'm all for recycling.
something from Sandy. So I saved all those things like that.
Yeah, me too. I've got a
And
couple of them down here.
I'm excited about doing some more God jars. So the more I get back in doing that,
Mm-hmm.
makes me happy. It's my happy place. So
Cool deal.
we have to have our happy spots and happy places, and
Oh yeah.
me not get into my head. That was something my daughter said. Well, I can't get the I can't get the voices out of my head. She couldn't stand quiet at that hospital that she was in. Everything was quiet. She said, I can't handle the quiet.
Mm.
But I told her, I said, I know to some people that's not normal, and it's but I said, I do that too. I actually, and I guess if you think about it, we all kind of do. You might think of, all right, I got to talk to this person. Let me see. And you start going over in your head how you need to say, how you need to say something.
Right.
And so you kind of
through information.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and then I always think of worst case scenarios of something somebody will say to me. And then I'm sitting there thinking, well, I just have that thoughts. We sometimes our head is full of just thoughts.
Right.
And if we're by ourselves, or if we're stressed, or if we're in a bad place,
it can be overwhelming.
Yes. And then you're thinking all of it's coming from different places. And I told her, I don't, what is DID, Bruce? But I told her, I said, your mom's on 3 different antidepressants. I said, one to keep me in bed where I don't run out of the house. Somebody Kevin knew. He said, do you remember so and so? I said, yeah. What? I said, he said his wife passed. She was sleepwalking and got in the pool and drowned.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't do that, darling.
So I sleepwalk, or I take medicine for it. So I've done it ever since I can remember. Disassociative. No, because she has not really, I guess she did tell the doctor about her mental capacity, and she did go to a place that they talked to her, but she's not ready, Bruce, to really deal with that part either. And right now with Corona, they're not, the place she was at they did not have a psych, what we call psych ward. No. And they couldn't get her one in quick enough that they would have held her for so long.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to bounce out of here like that, but can't keep over.
Oh, I thought you were taking the dogs out and.
Well, did he bring peanut butter cookies?
Nobody brought coffee.
Yay!
He's the greatest. You just have the greatest neighbors in the world.
Yeah.
But I did tell Kevin what you said about you wish that you lived closer to us.
What did he say?
He just smiled because, he was showing me all that he had done. And that's why I went ahead and took the camera out there. I said, well, I'll do a video, babe. I'll do a video. So it made him feel good.
That was cool.
To go from showing you guys that he takes just that 1/4-inch thick steel.
Mm-hmm.
And that man has cut and torched and created.
Awesome.
So I told him, I said, yeah, Sandy's going to love this. So you'll have to watch it. And he had me read off comments. So
I will put a comment on it for him. And I am going to get him the 3D puzzle.
Yes.
And send it to him and see how he likes it.
Yes. So I love you, Sandy. Cooties.
Oh.
I think you may have dodged him, Sandy. I think you may have dodged him. Just in time.
She thinks she did. All right, Willow. Willow, I am going to have to wait, there's MawMaw. MawMaw. Good night to MawMaw. Good night to you. I am not Traci, but I'll have to do Because
How
it's
you doing,
Mel.
Mel?
What you doing up so late, Mel?
Well, Willow, it's so good to see you, hon. God's blessings to you, your family, and your world. Happy Mother's Day.
All right, Sandy, I love you. I'll look for you in a little bit because I need to do something here, and I want to be able to listen to you while I'm working if you come live.
All righty. I'll be on in, probably an hour, hour and a half.
Okay, all right, I love you. You guys watch for Sandy's channel to pop up,
Cool deal.
and God bless
Bye.
you too, Rhonda.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you too.
God bless you, your family, and your world. And happy Mother's Day, everybody.
All righty. Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, Mel just got her son to sleep.
Oh,
Oh, see, Bruce. See, Bruce says he loves Sandy's World. Yes, because I say that's the sister channel. You
mm-hmm.
know, and so I think I know what's wrong with my shoulders. Why they're so sore
You've
is
been
because I've been pulling, and which that's a good thing. I do need to work on them.
Exercise.
Yes, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna tell you guys, they have been hurting and stressed. Casey said, "Mom, if you stress, your body's gonna hurt."
Mm-hmm. Yep, it does.
Oh,
It's
Sonia said,
1:46 a.m.
"Oh, it's only 1:46 a.m."
Yeah, I'm not ready to go to bed at 1:46 a.m. either.
Bruce, I need a workspace to where I can watch you guys and paint while you guys are painting.
Mm-hmm.
And Ian, I'm gonna look when I'm able to pull up my Facebook. I'm sending Ian a message. So, did you sleep in? And where were you this morning? Because I was live this morning. Good morning, MawMaw.
Good morning, MawMaw.
I'll let you wave.
I don't see her.
She's not. She's fastening her shoe.
Oh.
MawMaw, I had to turn this computer. It's got such a wide angle thing. Yeah. I'm like, oh, they can't see all this mess in this room. But it does look like it's a pretty good camera.
It is a good camera. It's good. Well, there she is.
There you go.
Got a hat. Yay.
Hey.
Love you, MawMaw.
I don't know. Let me put on Rowena right there. I thought you picked it up. I couldn't figure out where you got it from.
She did. She picked it up off the floor.
Bruce, we all look, this whole week's been like that for me, but today has just made me feel normal again. Today has felt good. Today's helped me.
Today has felt good.
It did. I'm glad I had a hat to match my shirt, and I guess. Oh, and look, the mermaid hat. The mermaid hat that I did, the very first one I really made from a cereal box.
Yeah.
They had the seashells and stuff. I gave that to April. The April that comes in on Facebook sometimes. She's the one that came by here to.
The pastor's daughter.
Yeah. She does. No, she's not a pastor's daughter, but she.
I thought she was.
She does. Her
She
ministry.
has a ministry.
Her ministry is taking at-risk women, young women, or teenage to
Safe place.
halfway. Yeah, it's called Hannah Home down here, and so she stopped by to take.
Oh my goodness, Bruce. Yeah, that would upset me too, hon.
Well, you know, Vermont, I guess we both had our mental breakdowns. Bruce, you know, is
That was today, huh? Oof. I'm
I mean, you know, April come to take her to a safe place and she just left. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes.
it was a mod even. Oh my goodness.
Yes. See, I look, people don't realize, you guys don't, I mean, a lot of people won't realize if they're like, well, I don't know, they don't know that people, I don't know why I'd be upset. Yes. It is something that you don't take lightly. It bothers
Yeah.
you as much as if the person was in your house and you was chit chatting and you had to tell them, you got to go. So it is very, um, it is, I understand, Bruce. Heartfelt, understand.
Disconcerting. Yeah.
It's happened to me a couple of times and not really played out with everybody.
Hmm.
Oh, you're still here, Hetty. You heard me talking about it. That's what happened with me, Bruce.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I agree with you.
hmm.
Wow.
The person come to take my daughter to a really rehab and a safe place for women,
Hmm.
and she wasn't here.
And she just wasn't ready yet.
Mm-mm. So anyway,
Oh, Hetty loves her chicken, she says.
so we come in here and I was showing stuff and looking at the hat. She said, "Yeah." She even brought her cousin with her that is in that place, and but she said, and I love the mermaid hat. She said, my bedroom has mermaid stuff. And I said, well, here's the hat. I can't take your hat. Yes, you can. You take the hat. And then, you know, I had the mermaid jar that I was going to sell with it had all the,
Oh, God bless you, Bruce. Stay safe. God bless you, your family, and your world.
you, we understand.
Oh,
The
definitely.
Casey calls it fat naps. It's just that you need uh, you want to close out everything and just take a
Hmm.
nap. So
Sometimes
Bruce,
that's what it takes. It's just
Bruce,
wake up refreshed.
I love you, your family. Mama loves you. We all love you here,
Yep.
and we have so much in common.
Oh,
So
yeah.
go, just go rest.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, Mary, go rest. Go rest.
Peace to you too, Bruce.
I I talk about everybody, and I told Keith, and I said, now Bruce, I can remember because my brother's middle name's Bruce. I said that's
Uh-huh.
Vermont painting. And I show him paintings that, and then Dwayne, you guys, I call my little redheaded brother, which his middle name was Bruce. And that's what I do.
That's funny.
Oh, Mel's grandbaby. He's a little blue-eyed, redheaded boy. Oh,
Oh, awesome.
I wasn't sure what my granddaughter's her hair I knew was the color of my daughter's, which is a shade of red. Um, and I wasn't sure what color her eyes was going to be. They weren't going to be brown like my daughter's, but they're more of a brownish green, or do they call that hazel?
Well, yeah, I have mine are gr go between green and a honey color,
That yeah, that that's
like
hers.
a color.
So they're beautiful. They're really unique.
Mine kind of stay in that kind of a green mode more, I think, than the other.
Mel says she's only blue eyed in the immediate family. It when there were six of us kids, the three born in Alabama
Hmm.
had brown eyes. The three of us born in California had blue eyes. Now I don't know what that's got to do with it, but that was weird. The three youngest of us had blue eyes,
That's
and
funny.
mine actually go from a blue, a green, a gray. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's whatever makeup I put on.
Yeah. It pulls
And
out that. Yeah.
yeah, and that was something Ian, the thing the painting he did.
He caught that. Yeah.
He did. I cannot wait to get it, you guys. I started to make it my thumbnail this morning, but I couldn't. I didn't have time. I couldn't figure it out. So
Wow. Yeah, I have the same color eyes as my dad did.
good
My
morning,
husband got
Ann.
light blue eyes.
And I was so excited to get to watch and listen to Super Dave. Our TV wasn't working, so Kevin got to really hear Super Dave.
Cool.
And I really enjoyed that. And thank you. Dan was steady throwing my link out there, and I appreciate it. But Ann, and there were people throwing love all over the channel this morning. Stickers and super chats, and they was just throwing love everywhere this morning. I don't understand so much
That's
about the. I get uncomfortable. I start scratching or
Yeah.
doing
Super chats.
the joining like membership thing.
Oh.
I can enact it, but I don't understand.
Yeah, that's a whole different level. You usually have to offer something to that group over and
Yeah,
above what you're doing with on a normal basis.
yeah,
Well, I don't know.
and yeah, I don't understand. And just like now, Super Day doesn't understand either. He's like, but it's going to benefit me that I am on killer whales, and I am subscribed to oh my goodness. What huh?
Super
No,
Dave?
he don't have it yet.
Oh.
I just said he has this the virus.
Oh, yeah. Robbie? Save Robbie?
Mm,
No?
the one that did the raid. Dragon. Think dragon.
Yeah, I
Think
was gonna
dragon.
say.
Yes, thank you, Anne. Thank you. But yes, I did to his too. Because
Mhm.
see, I can't catch their lives very much. But as getting notifications from
Mhm.
certain things, I'll be able to watch them later. Because look, Killer Web went to doing 12 and 2 and 3 o'clock in the mornings.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why
I don't get on chats at that hour. I do other stuff.
and he's been doing a lot of like Bible readings and discussions and stuff
Oh,
like
good.
that. So I had to catch replays.
Yeah.
And Simply Diana just enacted it. But my bank card flagged it because we were in one place, then we were in another, and I kept using my card.
Yeah.
And then when I got me a shirt from Joy.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was doing both of them at the same time, it flagged it. It just
Yeah.
would not let me, and I had to get in touch with the bank. And the bank said, "Well, oh, okay, so you were making those purchases?" I said, "Yeah." So it took a while because it locked down my card, and I said, "Hey," we were
Well,
chatting.
we're just protecting you.
Yes, we were chatting in
Hello,
the
Ann.
back and forth with the bank, and
Uh-huh.
I said, "Hey, good deal. You guys are on it. You
Yeah.
guys are on it." So I'm finally going to get the shirt from that I've been wanting from Be the Difference Clothing.
Good.
Joy. and it's the one that I liked it. I've loved it since I saw it. It says, addiction kills the family. That's the one I ordered.
Mm-hmm. Good deal.
And so anyway, I kept saying when I got a little chunk change up for myself to do something, I wanted
Mm-hmm.
that shirt. And I just hope the size is true to what, oh, I hope the size fits.
Yeah, I understand.
But anyway, yeah, I wanted to make sure that I got special notifications, not anything like special from me, but just special notifications and stuff. Sonia, talking about eye color again. My sister, my oldest sister had like a light color brown. My oldest brother had like a medium color brown, and my sister, 2 years older than me, she had the dark brown,
Mm-hmm.
real dark brown. And I
Yeah.
always thought the real dark brown is so pretty,
Mm-hmm.
almost like black, the
Mm-hmm.
black brown.
Yeah, my
And
mother had brown eyes.
and it was weird that my oldest sister, when she used to do tanning, she'd get a tan all the time. But when the darker her tan would get, her eyes would take on a color of almost a green color.
Hmm.
Um, but I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, about the green. When I went to get contacts a long time ago, before they told me contacts won't help me because I have such a serious astigmatism is
Yeah.
what they call it.
Yeah.
And I was going to do like an aqua color. No, look too much like my eye color. So green. The
Mm-hmm.
green were real pretty. So I wore green contacts for a while and I really liked them.
Mm-hmm.
But now, no, I just
I can't. I struggle with the thought of touching my eye.
that
It grosses me out.
that was weird for me for a while, but I got used to it.
Yeah.
But my thing is my allergies. No, I could not do it.
Yeah.
When allergy season hit, my eyes were watery. My eyes are get
Mhm.
all that. So I'm like, nope, might as well just wear glasses.
Yeah.
I'm excited about my new ones though. They're different, much different than any I've ever had.
Oh.
These were different too.
Yeah.
These were totally different, but those were different too. Kevin didn't much like them. Um, so I went back and tried them on, and I asked the same woman that picked these out. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
showed her this style, and she said, "Oh, I love them." So when Kevin, they only let two of us in, us two.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And so anyway, he was talking to the guy, and I showed her those, and she said, "I really like those." And I said, "Well, thank you. I'm gonna get these then." But they're super lightweight. They even have like a rubber type on the things here.
Uh-huh.
So they're so they're non-slip. They'll sit
Oh, that's
perfect.
good.
So
Cool. So when are they due in?
probably this coming up week.
Good deal.
And mine costs more because, of course, the medication I take, this all in the news now, hydrochloroquine.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she's gonna make me. It's a new. She's the new eye doctor. She took over for her father.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to make me do it every 6 months, like I was supposed to,
Right.
because of that medication.
Right.
That medication can mess up the retinas,
Mm-hmm.
damage the retinas.
Mm-hmm.
So you're supposed to have an eye exam, retina test every 6 months.
Okay. Good to know.
I know. And I said, well, I've done it once a year. You need it 6 months.
Yeah.
And she explained once she took the pictures and she said, "Oh, you got a beautiful retina." I said, "Good." And I said, "Well, what does it look like?" And she said it forms crystals.
Mm-hmm.
She said it looks like crystals on the retinas.
Hmm.
And she said the medication crystallizes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So the retina of your eye is the highest metabolic point on your body.
So, she said by doing it every 6 months, we could see something and you could stop the medication. So I said, well, I've been taking it for 15 years. I said, so
Yeah.
that's good. I can do that.
Yeah.
And
That's probably helping you ward off this current situation too.
I know, right? When
Yeah.
I saw that in the news, I'm like, oh no, they don't need to be handing that out just like to anybody.
Well, no, and they're not.
But I guess in the short term, I
Yeah,
can
they're
see.
talking about a couple of weeks. They're not talking about a lifetime. So
Yeah, oh yeah. And I have that is the only thing I've taken. Other medicines they tried me on, and I
Mhm.
wouldn't take them because they made me sick. But
But this one,
Plaquenil, hydrochloric, whatever the rest of it.
yeah,
Hydrochloric.
hydrochloroquine.
I've taken that, and I've taken that every night for the whole 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
That helps inflammation. They found out it was I think World War One, when they were fighting, and they wasn't that when they were in the jungles. Whenever when they were fighting in the jungles,
Malaria situation. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what they gave them for malaria, and they were like, when they saw how well it worked, they were like, wow, if it was reduce the swelling in the brain, it would reduce the whatever causes the
Inflammation for arthritis.
inflammation in the whole blood system.
Right.
So they started prescribing it for rheumatoid arthritis way back then. And so I'm still taking it.
Well,
That's one thing. It does not make me sick. As
good.
long as it does not damage my eyes.
That all's good.
Yeah. I don't have what do you call it when you eat wrong? Cholesterol. I think it's helped keep my blood flowing the way it's supposed to. But look, you guys, it's 12 o'clock. I need to go in there and eat something. I love you guys and say our goodbye.
God bless you, your family, and your world, and happy Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day. And let me see what Sonya said. Well, it's come to that time of the night. Oh yeah, okay. We good with that. So MawMaw, good to see you again. And I love all of you guys. And I'll be back Monday.
Much love, everyone. Much love.